877-489-8775.
Burke's Furniture and Mattress Labor Day sale is going on now. We're talking huge savings of up to 70% off in every department. All Lazy Boy recliners on sale. Up to 48 months interest-free financing. Or axe the tax. Plus, free local white glove delivery. Come shop our American-made gallery.
At Burke's, it works.
The Labor Day sale is on at Burke's Furniture and Mattress and Burke's new second location, Burke's Outlet on Main Street.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more, for me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed, a simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
Montella Inc. is a family-owned dumpster rental business located in Stanhope, New Jersey that's been around since 1984. We provide prompt, quality service at a reasonable price for our New Jersey customers, whom we consider our family. We don't just take out the trash. Montella Inc. is a full-service waste management company servicing demolition sites, construction projects, factory sites, shopping centers, commercial businesses, and homeowners. Call today at 973-927-2232.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
This broadcast is brought to you by Hydrolyte Therapy, the premier wellness center in Chester. Boost your energy, beat the fatigue, feel amazing.
This is Christian Coben, broadcaster for Big State Sports, and you're watching high school football right here on YouTube.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
Here at BMW of Newton, we treat our customers like family while giving them the ultimate buying experience.
Don't miss the 2025 BMW X330 X-Drive, just $629 a month.
I invite you to come down to BMW of Newton to check it out for yourself.
Here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown, we strive to provide a stress-free, knowledgeable, positive buying experience. No matter your budget, we'll find the right car for you.
Drive home the 2025 Mazda CX-50 for just $229 a month.
Check us out for yourself.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
We offer installation of siding, vinyl, and composite. We also do replacement windows, doors, roofs, decks, attic insulation, and e-shield.
My room is so cold, my fish froze.
Mine's so hot, my sneakers melted.
Rooms with different temperatures? That means your HVAC system is outdated and wasting energy. At ICS, we'll install an energy-efficient system that provides a constant flow of clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature in every room. You could save money each month, and the price we quote is the price you'll pay. Get a quote today. See why we say ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready?
At Burke's Furniture and Mattress, we believe in quality furniture for less.
Come visit our large selection of furniture, from handcrafted Amish bedroom and dining.
Custom American-made sofas, love seats, sectionals, chairs, and recliners.
We have a huge selection of mattresses, all American made at discount prices.
With 2 locations in Hackettstown, we have something for everyone.
No interest financing is available every day, so you can get exactly what you want.
Burke's Furniture and Mattress.
Name brand furniture for less.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
As a new school year begins, young athletes are gearing up for another exciting sports season. With all the anticipation comes stress. Stress is normal, but handling that stress in a healthy way is key to staying on top of your game. Your mind is your greatest muscle. Practicing healthy coping skills like positive self-talk, writing in a journal, drawing, or listening to music can make a big difference. Remember, you are not alone. Reach out to a trusted adult like your coach or teachers for support in managing stress. On October 6th, we recognize Knockout Opioid Abuse Day, a day dedicated to raising awareness about the dangers of opioid misuse and the importance of prevention. It's a reminder for all of us to make healthy choices and support those around us.
George's Drains is the sponsor allowing tonight's game to be watched for free.
Hey guys, introducing you to Shipster right here in Bud Lake, your one-stop solution for all things shipping, package handling, money transfers, and a few other services. Shipster is located right behind Sandy's Wine and Spirits in the Village Green. Whether it's FedEx, UPS, USPS, or Amazon, Shipster has you covered.
Don't wait, your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now, Route 10 East Morris Plains.
David Hassagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
This broadcast is made possible by Peak Properties Group, brokered by eXp Realty. They proudly sponsor high school sports in northern New Jersey and the surrounding areas. Peak Properties Group, defined by your dreams, guided by our expertise.
My name is Mike D'Alessio. I've been coming to Dave and Develop Strength for about 2.5, 3 years now. Dave, whether you're the only person with Dave or you're in a group class, he's always giving you one-on-one instruction, showing you the correct way to do the exercises, being very encouraging, and always paying attention to you.
Benny's Bodega, a community-based nonprofit, is pioneering support for Alice seniors and veteran population. The bodega offers a unique freedom to shop free of charge for basic need items in a warm, friendly environment. We are people helping people.
NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered. Literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
Athletic Fields of America in Montville, New Jersey has become an industry leader in synthetic turf. Serving the greater New York, New Jersey, and Eastern PA regions, we have delivered hundreds of both synthetic turf and natural grass sports fields for youth and recreational levels all the way up to the highest standards and requirements of the NCAA. Our goal with every project is to provide our customers with exceptional workmanship, extraordinary service, and professional integrity while constructing a superior product that you can enjoy for years to come. Visit athleticfieldsofamerica.com.
Here at Open Road Cadillac, everybody gets treated just like family. We always make sure we find the right car for you.
The 2025 Cadillac Lyriq, now for the limited time price of only $529 a month. Open Road Cadillac of Morristown in Florham Park, New Jersey.
This is Zach Smolin, play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports.
George J. Keller and Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows, and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons.
Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Third down to give. Montella cuts back up the middle, and he's over 1,000 yards, and he's off to the races.
Up in the air, blocked down!
Dumping in, wide open net. Too easy right there. Holly Chapman, she'll take off from the wing. That one's good.
Webb trying to get the pin.
Here we go.
And it got it! That would win it for Warren Hill.
Great senior night ceremony here at Lenape Valley High School.
A 63 save performance by Casey Connor, the Crimson.
And he break his record. Penty Edwards wins it.
First game of your conference schedule.
So good, and we're all so pumped. We're just happy to
Lineups ahead tonight on more Sussex Sports. And welcome to Romer Field here on the campus of Kittatinny Regional High School in beautiful Hampton, New Jersey, as Big State Sports presents high school football. And this is a big division clash in American blue as the Kittatinny Cougars come in a record of 1-0 as they went on the road last week down to Bergen County, and they were able to knock off Saddlebrook 22-13 as they'll take on the the Lenape Valley Patriots. Lenape Valley comes in a record 0-1 as they fell to Kinnelon in a Super Football Conference crossover game, 20-12 last week. Hey, welcome to the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. Since 1930, serving all your legal needs, go to mbLawFirm.com. And we also want to thank Open Road Mazda of Morristown. They will be sponsoring our opening coin flip. And check out their great selection of vehicles for under $15,000 and their 5-day money-back guarantee. Who does that? Open Road Mazda of Morristown does. And we have a new sponsor when we have a big plague and it's crunch time. That'll be brought to you by Top Mental Game. Use the tools that the pros use. Check them out. Go to topmentalgame.com to schedule your free consultation. You can increase your confidence, resilience, and build a champion's mindset. It's Top Mental Game. And we have our local sponsors for today's game. It's Bear & Company Incorporated. We deliver what we promise, peace of mind. Christian Soul Family Chiropractic, and the Lenape Valley Football Patriots. We want to thank all of those sponsors for getting today's game on. So again, welcome everyone. I'm Dan Cleary. A hot and humid day here, but that's to be expected. It's the first week of September. I'm an old man. I remember when I played, we used to play opening day September 20th, or September 17th, but this is what we are, and we should have a good one. And we have a good one sitting right next to me right now, former Wallkill Valley and Sussex Tech coach and former Pope John star Bobby Leach, be my partner today. Coach Leach, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey,
buddy.
Dan, thanks for having me back again.
So, Coach Leach, you know both of these programs. When you coached at Wallkill and at Tech, you played these guys. First off, what do you expect from a Joe Kittatinny coach Kittatinny team?
Well, they're going to be run heavy starting out, certainly. They did mix it up a little bit last week, did a good job. If I had that Brex kid at quarterback, I'd be running him quite a bit. He's a man.
He is.
But this rivalry, Dan, this is records away. Doesn't matter. This is always a really, really good football game. I'm excited to watch this.
Absolutely. I mean, when Don Smolin was coaching at Lenape, I mean, he would always say to me, he goes, on paper, it's not a rivalry. Our rivals back in were Sparta and Pope John. He goes, but every time we came to Romer Field, it was a dogfight. And I was talking to Joe Kittatinny about that. I was at the game. We were reminiscing. It's got to be 20 years ago when Colvin caught a touchdown in the end zone. And Kittatinny beat them 20-19. When Kittatinny won the state title a couple of years ago, they started their season beating Lenape Valley on the road. So these guys have a lot of history together. And always a good game. But last week, the win over Saddlebrook was a good one. Brex was terrific, 11-16 for 144 yards throwing. And he also carried the ball 20 for 118. Lucas Aglima had 5 carries for 85 yards, and he also did a nice job in coming out of the backfield receiving. But they got out to the quick lead, and then they held on for the win. It was kind of hot, but Coach Kittatinny said, we're a Group 1 school. What guys we put on the field, those are the guys we got to use because we don't have the depth. And he said last week was a real great gut check, and it was the first time they played week 0. And he said, you know what, a lot of people are like, why do you want to do that? He said, these kids have worked so hard, let's give them an extra game. And they rewarded themselves by going on the road and playing down Bergen County, which I think you did your last year at Wallkill, that tournament down there.
Right.
So yep. That was part of that. So they went down and beat Saddlebrook. But there are a lot of juniors on this team. The entire offensive line, which has got some big kids, is all juniors. Trevor Greenwood, Jacob Charbrook, Waylon Harper, Shane Weiss, Billy Jackson's a sophomore. And Justin Barry, he's a youngster playing on the tight end. All big kids. Kittatinny always has size.
Always have size, and they do not look like they're young kids. They look like young men.
And then they got a guy, and we talked to Coach Kittatinny before the game, the great tradition of safeties that he's had here. Nick Amini spoke to the team. I think he's here at the game. I think you might have spotted him. He spoke to the team. He had Kylish, Sweat, go back to Kyle Hayes.
Yeah.
And Nico Martinez is putting his name in that conversation. That kid is such a good athlete on both sides of the ball, terrific wrestler for John Gill, and a great lacrosse player. And if they're going to win today, Nico will have something to do with it.
Well, Nico had a big game when we were sitting here last year against Tech. Remember,
yes.
We kept calling his name. There he is again, and he was all over the field. I expect the same from Nico. He's just that type of kid.
Absolutely. All right, Lenape Valley, they got a first-year head coach at Lenape. He did a great job at a Pac-On. He was there for a year, got them going in the right direction, then got the head job at Pequannock, 2 winning seasons, 2 state tournament appearances. And that is Mikey Michelle, who was a terrific player for Don Smolin back in the mid-2000s, 1,000-yard rusher out of that wing tee. Was talking to him and his dad before the game. He said it was tough. He goes, the only place he would have left Pequannock was Lenape Valley. when the mothership calls, you go home.
Yeah, you go home. He's got the Lenape blood in him, and that must have been something special for him to get that job. And congratulations to him.
So last week they opened up against Kittatinny, a tough loss. You know, you look at Kittatinny, their quarterback Matt Siciliano, who I'm double checking. I'm pretty sure Dad might have been Dante, was that great player at DePaul who Pope John beat in '96 in the state finals down at Giant Stadium. I'm seeing it because I knew the Siciliano kid was from Kittatinny. But he was 3 of 6 last week passing, but for 146 yards.
Nice.
They hit the big play, and he had 20 carries for 148. So Lenape Valley, what Mike said, they're really going to be true wing T this year, under the center, and do that. But they got one of the best running backs in the area, in Kevin Giusti. Last week he did his job. He had 155 yards rushing in the loss. Last year he had 1,245 yards. Helped them make a good push. They got into the state tournament and lost a heartbreaker to Mount Lake, 17-14. And, a big shout out to Wade Pickett, who took over for Don Smolin.
Right.
Stepped right in. Lenape Valley made the states almost every year he was there. And Wade was just a gentleman, and he continued the great tradition at Lenape Valley, which I think Mike Muschello will as well.
Not the easiest thing to do is follow a legend like that. And Wade did it with class, and he's a great guy.
And you look at that staff. John Groom has been here forever. I mean, Billy Moore has been here a long time. He's still not the longest tenured guy. And they got a guy in their sidelines, Butch Bilas, who's been part of this program since he was a kid. He was on the 77 championship team for Don.
Wow.
And he might have played his freshman year at Netcong High School. So there's a guy, Butch Bilas, who is Lenape Valley Netcong through and through. So that consistency of the program is so key. And although Mike was an assistant in Lenape before he went to Apacon, but that consistency, Coach, you know that as a coach.
Yep.
You know, you had your crew, Stellingworth and BB and all those guys, and Tom Polzersdorf.
Yep.
How important is that?
It's huge. I mean, when you got tradition like that, you expect to win. Everyone expects you to win. Everyone expects you to be successful. People stick around and support the team, support the program, support the kids, and it's just huge for everybody. And community. I mean, you look at they're all community guys and in the area, and that's huge.
Well, Lenape Valley, we talked about Giusti. They were so young last year, and they were one amazing tackle away from upsetting High Point last year. They were going in to go up 21-6, and the kid Lehman from High Point made a great tackle.
Play.
And then instead of 21-6, it's 14-6, changes the whole game.
Yep, that would have been ball game right there. We both said that.
And they beat Newton, Lenape Valley. So they were in the mix, even though last year they went 4-6, lost to Mount Lakes. They were in every game. They graduated some good kids in Tanner Gabota, Trey Moody, Jack Phelps, Chris Zander. But they got a lot of good young kids back, including Giusti back, Tyler Brennan, who's going to be at quarterback today. David Holman, a sophomore, Chase DeAlvari, terrific as a junior last year. He's going to go to fullback. So their line, small, but with the wing T, as long as you guards do what they do, you're in good shape. As a defensive coach, Coach Leach, how do you slow down the wing T?
Running back number 26.
I'm not sure. It's like trying to stop the Veer and Gallagher. It's hard. You got to be disciplined. You got to be sound. You got to read your keys. Secondary, you got to read your keys. And, if you're a backer, guards take you to the play usually. So you got to be sound defensively, and you got to do your job.
Center number 56.
And last week, one of the things Coach Michelle was not real pleased with, obviously it was a tough loss. They were 0 for 8 passing. So I think that might be part of the shakeup at quarterback. We'll see. Or maybe they're just going to go with him just running the ball, Brennan. He's a great athlete. And, yes, that's part of the great Brennan family in Sussex County.
A lot of good athletes coming out of that family.
Oh, my goodness. His older brother, Troy, was a 1,000-point scorer at Lenape Valley. And Tyler, just a terrific athlete. Dad, Pat.
Yep.
Mom, Carissa Heller, all great Newton names.
Bridget Brennan wasn't a bad basketball player.
No, not a And Katie, too, is a 1,000-point scorer.
Absolutely.
And Brian, the head coach at Newton. And probably, and I'll start a big fight at the Brennan Thanksgiving table, Kieran might be the best athlete of all.
Oh, here we go. Yep, you did.
Yeah,
I
just did that. I'll be getting texts from Bridget
right.
and Katie.
Yeah, Kieran's already on the phone right now.
He's like, "Did you hear what clearly
I told you. I've been telling you guys for years I was better one."
Although they made me laugh, the Brennan family, they wanted me to count up their points in basketball. Would they beaten the Tobins? I said, well, there's 10 of you.
Now can everyone please
all right, we're going to stand and have our national anthem here at Romer Field. right, great job by the Kittatinny band. And again, a big shout out to all the people that are in the band and the cheerleaders. They make the high school football experience what it is. They work extremely hard. So a shout out to both the Kittatinny Lenape Valley bands and cheerleaders. So, Coach, let's talk about the hot, humid weather. How much of a factor do you think that's going to be?
It's going to affect a little bit, but you know what? They're on the same boat right now. No big deal. Just get through it. Just play. They'll be all right.
So the captain's going out there for Kittatinny. Number 3, Kevin O'Keefe back playing. That's good to see him back on the field. Number 59, Shane Weiss. Number 56, Waylon Harper's got a little bit of back issue, but I think he'll be okay. And number 4, the aforementioned Nico Martinez. And we'll give you the Lenape Valley captains.
Kittatinny has won the toss.
Kittatinny has won the toss. Let's see if they take it or defer. No real win today. I think they're going to take it. And the captains for Lenape Valley, number 50, Matty Ackerman.
Kittatinny won the toss and has elected to receive.
Number 21, Christian Ramirez. And number 10, Chase D. Oliveira. So Kittatinny will get it. We'll give you Kittatinny offense. They kind of run multiple sets. Jeff Gelly's been their OC for a long time, as long as Joe Catelli's been here.
Yep.
And I think he was the OC when Jimmy Green was here.
I think so.
So at quarterback, Jack Brex, we gave you his numbers last week. He was the offense, 200 yards total. The running back, Mike Strong, that's a family name in Kittatinny, the Strong name. He's at running back along with Roman Volpe and Lucas Aglima, 7 and 26. Strong is 5.
Strong
and the
Martinez.
Offensive line,
Martinez
tackle number 60, Trevor Greenwood, 6'2", 235. Guard, number 58, Jacob Charbrick, 6'1", 230. Center, Waylon Harper, 56, 6', 240. Guard, Shane Weiss, 59, 5'11", 250. And tackle 53, Billy Jackson, a sophomore, 6'2", 235. And Justin Bear is your tight end. Coleman, one of the guys we didn't mention in the pregame, another talented guy back for Lenape Valley. Lenape Valley's defense, we have a base 4-3. You'll see on the D-line, Sam Perez, 53, Matt Ackerman, 50, Will Doyle, 77, Hollis Hoffner, 55. And we are underway and be fielded at about the 14-yard line. Cougars trying to bring it up, and that's Mike Strong on the return.
Taken down by D. Oliveira.
Somebody's down.
Yep, right away. Got hit in the back maybe. Looks like it's number 53. So we'll give you the rest of that defense for Lenape Valley at the base 4-3. Coach Groom's been their DC forever. You also see Russell Jones in there, 56. The linebackers, Chase Grant, 52, another Lenape Valley name, the Grant name. Linebackers, Kevin Giusti, 21. Linebacker, Kobe Van Tile, 51. And cornerbacks, Kyle Shield, 23. Tyler Brennan, 22. David Holman, 13. And Chase D. Oliveira, number 10. So I'm sorry that was Giusti that was out there for the flip. I apologize. Gave you the wrong number there, folks. As they tend to the player. It looked like he was holding his side.
Yeah.
So a tough way to start the game, but Kittatinny will have it 1st and 10. And we'll call that the 27-yard line for the Cougars. And he's looking
he's
like
up.
He's going to be
he's
up.
okay.
So we'll see what Coach Gelly and Catelli draw up on this first play, where they try to throw the ball because Brex can throw it. His brother was a monster fullback here. You have nightmares about him.
I do. He gashed us a few years back right on the home field, and still a big trench right down the middle of our field. He just ran all day.
All right, so first down, Brex, and on the give inside, broken up real quickly. Good job by the Lenape Valley defense. Number 54 on the tackle, Nico Lagarda. So Lagarda getting in there on the D-line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Good job by Lagarda.
From the Cougar 27.
Lagarda getting a chance to get in there today. Out of that 4-3. Brex out of the gun. They'll try to sweep this time and strung out. Great job by Juicy to string that out.
Glima on the carry.
And that was Lucas Glima. That's a long-time Kittatinny name as well.
Taken down initially by De Oliveira.
So good job stringing that out by the
Gain of
Lenape Valley
2 on the play will
defense.
bring up a 3rd and 8 from the Cougars
And
29.
the ball would be spotted at the 29. Call that a 3rd and 8. Got twins to the far sideline. Strong and Nico Martinez. Rex looks over there, has a receiver, and it's caught.
Great catch.
Terrific catch by Michael Strong, and that's a first down.
Good enough for a Cougar first down. Taken down on the play by
He's
Grant.
brought out to about the 42. Pick up
First
about
and 10 for the
13.
Cougars from the
Has a
road,
terrific
42.
athletic play. Strong's a terrific multi-sport athlete, plays hoops. Also lacrosse as well. Hey, we want to thank Jeff Facina, the outstanding AD here, as well as Principal Brian Bosworth. You went to school with Brian, right?
That's right.
Coach John Guy?
That's right, Boz.
Boz is the man.
Great guy.
1st and 10 from the 42. Brex on the give inside.
Okay.
Short gain, gets it out to about the 46.
Getting a good push up front.
That was in Glima. Call it the 45, gain of 3.
Hit was Hoffer for the Patriots.
Seen a lot more of this 20 personnel, Coach.
Yeah.
2 backs, no tight end,
2nd and
3
7
receivers.
for the Cougars
A lot
from the
of
road,
people are doing
45.
this now, out of the gun. Getting blockers, pulling blockers out, getting them in front, getting an extra blocker with the fullback.
So 2nd and 7 for the Cougars.
Here it is again.
Vinny Falchetta split to the near sideline, twins to the far sideline. Brett's going to keep it himself. Has a hole, and he's going to get wrapped up. Chase Grant in there on the stop. Along with Chase De Oliveira. And then make it a manageable 3rd down. Spotted at the 49. Pick up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Well, 3rd and 3.
Nice to have that running quarterback, Dan. You get the extra
3rd
blocker in
and
there.
3 for the Cougars
You
from
get
the
2
road,
blockers and then the
49.
guard coming in.
And the guy's a load.
And he's 220 pounds coming downhill, and he's not slow.
And he's usually angry.
Mm-hmm.
So another 3rd down opportunity here. They converted on their last 3rd down. Can they convert a 2nd time? Breck's out of the gun. They're going to get a 1st down unless they're going to call that in Kittatinny. But I think that was Lenape Valley definitely jumping. But I'm done guessing on that because I say that and then they say it's the offensive
you're
line.
right.
So I'll let the guys in stripes do their job.
You're right, Dan. They got it.
5-yard penalty will give the Cougars a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the Patriots.
1st and 10 from the 46 of Lenape Valley. Again, Kittatinny came out like a house of fire last week down in Bergen County, building that 20-0 lead. And then they dug deep and ended up holding on for the victory over Saddlebrook. This is in Glima on the sweep. Spins forward. And he'll pick up 3 or 4 yards.
Glima on the carry.
Grant on the tackle.
Initial hit for the Patriots was by Grant.
Dan, you can really see the size difference up front, but Lenape's quick. They're extremely quick on defense. They're getting to the ball.
But I think as we've seen, Coach Catelli and Gelli are like, let's body up these guys.
Right.
Neutralize their speed by going right at them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to run away from guys that have speed. You want to run at them.
Right.
That's why everyone ran away from me, Coach. Not because they were afraid of me. Play action. Brex has a receiver.
Nico.
Overshot him. Good coverage there by Lenape Valley. Getting back there, David Holman. Holman back there doing a nice job. And they'll bring up 3rd
Covered
down.
on the play by Holman.
Another 3rd down opportunity here for the Cougars. And they're in that no man's land. This might be 2-4 down territory, wouldn't you say, Coach?
Yeah, and unless you want to pin them and just kind of see what they got offensively, put them in a bad spot down there, maybe inside the 10. That's where you go with your gut.
And it all depends what kind of puncher you have.
Yeah.
Is he able to do that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Another 3rd down opportunity. And on the give inside, and they're going to get the 1st down. Great call by Coach Gelli. As getting the 1st down is Roman Volpe.
Good job, Roman.
Volpe on the carry. Good enough for a Cougar first down. First and
Glad
10
Roman's back.
for the Patriot 35.
He didn't play last year.
Right.
And came back, and good for Roman. It's where he should be.
It's a great sport. Builds
Don't
character.
forget to pick up your 50-50s.
It sounds real
That will
silly, but
support
I
Project
played 1,000
Graduation.
years ago, and the stuff I
Please
learned then
be
I still
generous.
use in life now,
Maybe you'll gain some
and I
friends
still
if you win.
keep in contact with the guys I played football with. That common bond.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a heck of a first drive by Kittatinny. 3 third-down conversions.
Yeah, a lot of clock, too.
Almost 6 minutes off. Brex will keep it this time. And he's going to follow that big old offensive line.
Rex on the keeper. This will help Gusti.
Waylon Harper, the center, big old 56. They've
Gain of
always
4
had,
on the
we
play
talked
will
about,
bring
they
up a
always had
2nd
big
and
lines.
6 from the
Yes,
Patriot
always.
31.
Pick up 4, 2nd and 6 from the 31. Well, Coach, this has the making of an old school Lenape Valley Pope John game where the game would be over in an hour and a half because I don't think Lenape's going to be throwing the ball a lot.
Oh, they're not.
Lenape, Don and Vic played like they were double parked.
Yeah.
And there's Brex, a great job, and you need 3 guys to bring that man down.
Yes.
Sumsky and Juicy in there.
They're getting to the ball.
Down by Gusti again.
No arm tackling when it comes to Mr. Brex.
And you're right, Dan. Vic was actually always double parked. He always had his van wherever he wanted.
Play will bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Cougars from the Patriot 35.
So their 4th third down on this drive. They're 3 for 3. And again, I would imagine being on the 35, they don't have to get all 10 yards on this. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll take it. He's got plenty of time. One-on-one coverage, incomplete. Again, Holman
Good
on the
D.
coverage. And Mike Strong. So now we got 4th down.
Looks like they're gonna kick it, Dan.
4th and 10 for the
4th
Cougars.
and 10 from the 35. And Glima looks like he's going to set up the punt.
And Glima back to punt. De Oliveira.
Chase De Oliveira back deep at his 10. Kittatinny's always had good punters and kickers, too. And you know what? Not terrible. Let's see where he knocks it out. As long as it's inside the 20.
It is, right at the 20.
20. There he did it.
Glima
He didn't want the
punt goes out of
touchback.
bounds at the 20.
But
Patriots will take over first
good
and
news,
10
bad
from
news.
their own
You
20.
at the third down conversions, you moved the ball. You took over 6 minutes off the clock, but you don't get points. That's the tough thing.
Well, feeling them out here, seeing what they're giving us, and that's what Kelly and Joe are thinking right now. Just kick it away, play safe, and then.
So Nick DeGennaro, the DC for Kittatinny, 1st and 10 for the 20. We'll give the Kittatinny Lenape Valley offense just a moment. Tyler Brennan will be at quarterback. Under center, no shotgun. They're going true wing T this year.
Balanced, shifting.
And Brennan's a threat to run it. He played running back last week. He played running back his career. On the handoff inside, short gain. Chase De Oliveira will be playing fullback. Kevin Juicy, halfback, number 21. Holman, 13. Playing split end will be Griffin Saminsky, 34. Tight end Ben Saminsky, 88. And left tackle Matt Ackerman, 50. Left guard Will Doyle, 77. Kobe Van Tyle, who played tight end last year, playing center, 51. Chase Grant, I think this is Chase's 3rd year starting, 52 at right guard. And Danny Santana, 65
2nd and 6
at
for
right
the
tackle.
Patriots from their own 24.
So
It's true wing T, Dan.
yes, indeed. 2nd and about 6 from the 24.
Unbalanced.
And on the sweep, Juicy bumps in his own guy, but then finishing him off is that man again, Nico Martinez. Loss on that. I'll give you Kittatinny's defense. I have a base 4-3. You got 56 Waylon Harper, Jacob Cherbeck, 58. Trevor Greenwood, 60. Shane Weiss, 59. Your D lineman. Linebackers Roman Volpe, 7. Justin Baer, 14. Weak safety Lucas Nglima, 26. Kevin O'Keefe is their safety. Nico Martinez at safety, 3 and 4. And your corners are Mike Strong, 5, and Vinny Falchetta, number 24.
All right, Dan, here we go. 3rd and long. Read the tight end here. Could be Waggle coming up. Stands up. Nope. Ball.
Ball pops out. Kittatinny's got it.
Fumble on the play.
Maybe that's why you punt.
Yeah, maybe. You're right, Coach.
Recovered by Chabaric.
And Chabaric will cover it up, number 58. We'll take a look at that on the replay. But a big play right there, Chabaric with the recovery.
1st and 10 for the Cougars from the Patriots 16.
So there you go, Coach. Asked and answered.
There it is.
With 3:32 to go here in the opening period, great starting field position. 1st and 10 from the 16. Chabaric with the fumble recovery. Now, you're at the 16. Do you take the quick shot right here, Coach, or do you just kind of try to grind it in?
No, I'm going to grind it in here. Right there.
Right there.
Little inside trap.
Volpe, and he's gobbled up. Good job in the middle. Grant in there, as well as number 56 doing a nice job. Defensive lineman.
Initial hit.
Russell Jones.
Gain of 3 on the play will bring up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 for Kittatinny at the 13. Brex gives it inside to Volpe, and he's gobbled up. Boy, Chase Grant's been all over the field so far, 52, along with Szyminski. And he'll set up 3rd down.
Szyminski on the initial hit for the Patriots.
No gain, 3rd and 7 from the 13.
No gain on the play will bring up a 3rd and 7 for the Cougars.
They've been getting one-on-one coverage, Coach.
That's what they're playing. They're just playing cover 0.
Yeah, cover 0.
They're challenging them, like
saying
we can match up with you. Let's go.
Trips to the far sideline. Brex looks that way, zips it in there. That's caught by Strong. That's going to be a 1st down and a
touchdown.
Strong with the touchdown. Brexton Strong from 13 yards out. We'll take a look at that. That's just a good athletic play once he caught it, Coach.
Yeah, they're just. It's funny. They're not changing personnel, Dan. They're just moving their backs out, letting them play receiver, and that's tough to figure out defensively when guys are doing that.
So that 16-yard touchdown drive for Kittatinny. Gleeman will line up. Brought to you by Kristen Soul Family Chiropractic, sponsor of that touchdown drive, and touchdown by Kittatinny. Snaps good, holds good, and he got it in there. Wow, 7-0. Snuck it inside, and Kittatinny takes the early 7-0 lead, turning the turnover into points. And again, to Coach's point, we were wondering whether they would go for it on 4th down. You punt it, trying to pin him in, get a turnover, and just like that, Cougars have a 7-0 lead.
The next home contest will be right here at Romer Field on Friday, September 26th, which is the
So both of these teams in the American Blue. Division
feature
play started last night.
taking on the
Newton and High Point shared the division last year.
Week of light schedule.
When
Monday,
Newton went on the road and beat High Point, and Lenape
boys
Valley
soccer
beat Newton,
versus
so they each
Sussex
had
Tech.
one loss in the division.
Tuesday the 23rd,
Newton beat Sussex
girls
Tech last
soccer
night,
versus Hackettstown.
and High Point beat
And Thursday
Hackettstown.
the 25th,
Wallkill Valley
field
played
hockey
outside the division.
versus
Well, they're
Wallkill
not in the
Valley.
division. They're actually
Again,
in
the
the
week of
National
lights
Blue. They
starts
beat
on
North
Monday,
Warren in their
September
division game.
22nd.
And Vernon in their division game was able to beat Dover, and Sparta bounced back with a huge win over Lakeland. And Montville Warren Hills, I thought it was going to be a war. Montville's pretty good. I saw them last week, Coach. Rick DeBonta's got the Mustangs humming.
Yeah, he's done a good job down there.
Will kick for the Cougars.
So
The Oliveri deep to
turning the
receive
turnover
for
into
the
points,
Patriots.
that's exactly what you want to do. So D'Olivero, Holman, and Giusti back deep for Lenape
Along with
Valley.
Holman,
And Gleeman will kick. And just fall on that. That was kind of curving out of bounds, but you know what? You got to grab it.
Kick is down by
Yeah, you don't want to mess around with that.
Nah, Anthony Quinn will grab it. And Lenape Valley have their second possession with 2:08 to go here in the first quarter.
Patriots will start first.
Thanks for
and
joining
10
us live
from
on the
their
Big
own
State Sports Network. Dan Clear along with Bobby Leach.
Dan, Kittatinny's got big skill kids. They just
Yes, they do.
They
Always do.
They look like Sparta. Almost,
Yeah.
you know, Sparta's always got those
Yep.
big skill kids. Todd Van Orden would call them rangy.
Yes,
Rangy kids.
rangy. I remember when Ronnie Earl, God bless his soul, when he was watching those championship teams, he's like, Those guys would be playing tackle for me.
Yeah.
Justy on the carry.
Justy on the carry.
Although he didn't put Louis Seville at tackle.
No.
He was smart enough not to do that.
No.
I know for a fact, because him in place, I still have cleat marks on my head.
Give him the ball.
Gain of 4 on the play. We'll bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Patriots from their own 34.
That might have been the easiest job in the world to be quarterback at Sparta with place in Seville. Going all the way back. All the young kids are like, who's this old guy talking about?
They have no idea.
So gain of 4, 2nd and 6. And right up the middle. And a possible touchdown saving tackle by Strong, but Chase D'Oliveira with a first down. That little quick hitter.
Taken down by Strong.
They moved the ball last week, Lenape Valley. That was not the issue. Right. They just couldn't finish. They were their own worst enemy.
1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Just another quick trap inside. And Kittatinny was playing cover 0. There was no free safety, and everyone was down in the box and popped out of there.
So 1st and 10 from the Kittatinny 47, excuse me. And Justy will get inside the 45.
Justy on the carry. Taken down by Bear.
Ball is spotted at the 44. 2nd and 7 after a gain of 3.
Gain of 3 will bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Patriots from the Cougar 44.
Lenape Valley just needs to get into a rhythm. They got a different kid at quarterback with Brendan playing.
Yep.
Last week the 2 kids played, Kenny and Wagner. Once they get settled, I think they'll be fine. And again, the quick trap to D'Oliveira. He gets it to about the 4. Kittatinny.
Taken down by
59, Shane Weiss. So he'll set up 3rd down, and I don't know if we'll get a playoff. Ball will be at the 43. So we'll be 1 quarter in the books here at Romer Field in a key early American Blue Division showdown. Our score, Kittatinny 7, Lenape Valley 0. We'll take a break. We'll be back with 2nd quarter action right after this live on the Big State Sports Network.
As a new school year begins, young athletes are gearing up for another exciting sports season. With all the anticipation comes stress. Stress is normal, but handling that stress in a healthy way is key to staying on top of your game. Your mind is your greatest muscle. Practicing healthy coping skills like positive self-talk, writing in a journal, drawing, or listening to music can make a big difference. Remember, you are not alone. Reach out to a trusted adult like your coach or teachers for support in managing stress. On October 6th, we recognize Knockout Opioid Abuse Day, a day dedicated to raising awareness about the dangers of opioid misuse and the importance of prevention. It's a reminder for all of us to make healthy choices and support those around us.
George's Drains is the sponsor allowing tonight's game to be watched for free.
Hey guys. All right, welcome back to Romer Field here at Kittatinny Regional High School. And the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. And the 3rd down for Lenape Valley. 7-0 our score. And on the give, and very close to the 1st down, Chase D'Oliveira. Get Mandelbaum Barrett, our broadcast booth sponsor, handling all your legal needs since 1930. So I'll set up a 4th and 1. And we want to thank our special sponsors for today's game.
Gain of 3 on the play will bring up
Lenape Valley Football, Bear and Company, and Kristen Soul Family Chiropractic.
38.
So at the 38-yard line, we'll see what Coach Mike Michelle will do. Mike did a great job when he was at Pequannock. Again, as we said at the top of the show, the only school he was leaving Pequannock for is Lenape Valley when he was coming home.
Mm-hmm.
So 4th and 1 from the 38. Brendan's going to keep it, and he follows the guard. He gets the 1st down.
Brendan on the keeper. Tripped up by Corman.
Be a 1st down at the 36.
Good enough for a Patriot 1st down. 1st and 10 from the Cougar.
So, Coach Leach, your thoughts on that 1st quarter?
It was quick.
Yes. There you go.
Kept it on the ground. And
see, you're getting used to this broadcast thing. You want fast games.
No, I'm just saying. I just looked up. There was 2 minutes to go. I was a little surprised. But ball control and 1 turnover, and that was the 1st quarter.
So 1st and 10 from the Kittatinny 36. Justy, if he cuts it inside, he might be gone. We got a flag. That's coming back, I believe. Juicy kicks it in from 36, but we got some laundry.
There is a flag on the play.
Hold against Lenape Valley.
Didn't look like everyone was set either, Dan, right away. It could have been a false start to negate that play as it was.
Be a 10-yard penalty from the spot.
It'll be a spot because it was past the line of scrimmage. And I'll march that back to the 40. So they'll lose
Patriots now face
4 yards.
First and 15 from the Cougar 40.
Because the spot foul when it's downfield. We talked about it last year when there's a holding within the tackle box there. It's from the line of scrimmage. That's a great call because those were such drive killers.
Yep.
Give us to Juicy, and he loses his footing. Volpe was the first one to knife his way in. Nice job by Volpe. Ball at the 39, gain of 1.
Second and 14 from the Cougar 39.
So it'll be second and 13 from the 39. Good crowd here. School, I think, has opened for everybody now in the area. Some schools start early. I know West Morris starts like August 25th.
Yeah.
Walker's open, right?
Yes.
All right, so second down. Brennan has not attempted a pass yet. He's going to keep it. Such a good athlete. He's got some room. And he's going to be short of the first down, but it's going to make it manageable. Good job by Tyler Brennan.
Yep. That's the threat he brings. Good athlete at quarterback.
Certainly is.
Gain of 9 on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd and 5 from the Cougar 30.
Good job by Tyler Brennan. I mean, this is true wing T at its best when you can get that going.
Yeah.
I mean, the guys they have touching the ball are such great athletes. And there's one of them there, Juicy. He's going to knife his way forward close to the first down. A little short. The 4th down for Lenape Valley. Jabaric with the stop.
Gain of 2, bring up a 4th and 3 from the Cougar 28.
4th and 3 from the 28. Will we see our first pass today?
No.
That's what I'm thinking. I used to always joke, Lenape Valley's best pass was their double handoff.
Yeah, counter crisscross.
Counter crisscross, double handoff.
Dan, you might have called it here. Here we go. Let's see.
See, we got a long count.
This ball is not going in the air, Dan.
No. And right up the middle and very close to the first down. I don't know if he got it.
I don't know.
D'Alveri with the carry.
Hit by Harper.
And they're going to say no, he did not get it. I think the one referee pointed the other way.
Short of the first.
And he did. Great job by Kittatinny. As Kittatinny player gets up, was injured. Great job. Take a look at that. Great surge by the interior defensive line. And they get the stop.
Great job, girls.
Coach, that drive there defensively for Kittatinny. Brennan made that naked boot out of the backfield here. Nico Martinez came downhill and tackled him. If he didn't, that might have been a different score right now.
We have an injured player out there for the Cougars. And we'll step aside, folks. We'll be right back live on the Big State Sports Network.
As a new school year begins, young athletes are gearing up for another exciting sports season. With all the anticipation comes stress. Stress is normal, but handling that stress in a healthy way.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
Cougars start 1st and 10 from their own 27.
All right, we're back here in the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. Dan Cleary along with Bobby Leach. Injured player got off on his own. It was Jabaric. So Kittatinny will go to work. 1st and 10 from the 27 after turning Lenape Valley over on downs. And this is an old-fashioned slobber knocker we got going here, Coach. Couple of throws by Brex, nothing from Lenape Valley.
Lima on the carry.
And being an old man I am, I love those games, one in the trenches.
Yes, you do.
Ball out to the 31, 2nd down.
Initial hit was Grant for the Patriots. Gain of 3 on the play will bring up a 2nd and 7 from the Cougars.
So, Coach,
31.
I asked you last year, I'll ask you again, do you miss it? The game day and getting ready in the practice. You were such a practice guy.
Yeah, you know, I'm enjoying my time, Dan, again.
Good,
I
very
am.
good.
I like this. This is fun.
Well, if the play action, he'll zip it over. That's going to be caught. And staying on his feet. And let's see, can he take it to the house? Down the sideline, indeed he will. That'll be a touchdown for the Cougars. Vinny Falchetta taking it to the house. 69 yards on the screen pass. No flags.
That's a 69-yard touchdown.
Wow, Falchetta showed some breakaway speed there, Coach.
Yes, he did. Got a good block down here, too. But I think it was strong in the slot. I think. I'm not sure.
It was number 5. I think it was.
It's good block. And
Lima on to attempt the extra point.
Wow, big plays. Hurt Lenape Valley last week. And unfortunately for the Patriots, it's going to happen again. And Falchetta put it into an extra gear and gets the touchdown for the Cougars. And that touchdown brought to you by Bear & Company. We deliver what we promise, peace of mind. So Glima hooked it inside the upright last time, looking to make it 14-0 with 7:23 to go. Snap's good, hole's good, kick is up, and that one a lot cleaner than the last one, but no style points, they all count. And he goes up, gives Kittatinny a 14-0 lead. Wow.
Big play.
2 big plays have turned a fumble recovery into a touchdown with a short field, and then on the screen, Falchetta turned it into an extra gear.
Yes, he did.
And he gets the touchdown.
Got a good block, made a couple guys miss, and that's a good feeling. I know you as an offensive lineman don't know that feeling, Dan, but when you break away like that, it's nice.
It's nice. Well, I break away to the bench after I see the guy going down there. If I wasn't on extra point team, I'd had a short run to get my water. We live vicariously through you guys, you glory boys. I remember my old line coach, Jeff Holbert, God bless his soul, when he came, he's like, I don't want my linemen doing 100-yard sprints, because if they're doing 100-yard sprints, something went bad, horribly wrong. We used to do 20-yard shuttles.
Right.
He goes, I don't need, because it was a long time ago, I don't need Jesse Owens playing the line.
The Oliveira deep for the Patriots.
Again, showing my age again, Coach. It's not even halftime. People going, well, how old is this guy?
It's all right. It's fun.
Hopefully the older fans are enjoying my references.
They are. I am.
Well, it's an early enough start. This is an early bird special. Noon.
Love noon kickoff.
You're the one that started in the county.
Love it.
I love it, too.
I would have started at 10 if Jonesy would have let me, but.
Yeah, that's true. Kickoff bobbled, but he saved it. And good coverage by Kittatinny. First one down there is Luke Lordy.
Good spot kick. Those are tough to handle.
Yep. And on the return for Lenape Valley, number 35, Dominic Erichetti.
Erichetta on the return.
So Lenape Valley will get it back. They've moved the ball, just have not been able to cash in. A fumble and a turnover on downs. And again, Kittatinny playing coverage 0. They don't need to do any zone because the threat of the pass is not there yet.
Not yet. Nico is down in the box.
Yeah, he is. Look where he is.
Mm-hmm.
All the way down. We're going
flag on the play.
Flag on Lenape. 1st and 15.
If you're a wing T guy, you don't want to be 1st and 15.
False start on the Patriots.
As Don Smollin used to say, you got to be on schedule.
Yep.
1st and 15 for the Patriots now from their own 25.
especially if you really haven't established a threat to throw.
Right.
I mean, we joke, but Lenape Valley's had some great quarterbacks over the years, and when Don has had them, he's thrown.
Right.
Ryland Pangborn, who's on the staff, he
Mhm.
could throw the ball. David Togno.
Mm-hmm.
Meehan could throw when they won the state title, last state title in 1999. They won 7 of them. Last time in the final, 2019, lost to a great Verona team. I was at that game. That Frank Ridgie kid was tough. And this is juicy and slow developing. And Kittatinny did a great job. Volpe.
Taken down by Volpe. There's a flag on the play.
That just didn't look good from the get-go.
No, it got blown up right away against Lenape.
They're going to decline it because of loss on the play. So that should make it second. Are they declining?
Holding on the Patriots.
Yeah, they are going to decline it. They're going to take the down and the loss on that.
Decline the penalty.
So it'll be second down now.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 17 for the Patriots.
Ball at the 23.
On their own 23.
So we'll see if there's going to be any sort of threat of throwing here for Lenape Valley. Motion.
They're leaned.
Another flag again.
Flag on the play.
Now it's a mental thing, obviously.
obviously.
It'll be 2nd and 22.
False start on the Patriots.
And we'll move that back to about the 18. You can feel that momentum shifting right now, Coach.
You can, and
Kittatinny hit the big play. Now Lenape going backwards.
Patriots now face a 2nd and
But you fix that with a big play of your own.
Big play would get you right back in the game.
Good run by one of these guys. And again, up the middle. And I love what Kittatinny's doing defensively. They're reading their keys.
Yes, they are. We talked about it early.
Dialavari.
Initial stop.
Short
Greenwood.
gain. Set him 3rd and long from the 20. Pick
Gain
up
of
2.
3 on the play will bring up a 3rd and 20 for the Patriots from their own 20.
As we hit the midway point of the second quarter. Thanks for joining us live on the Big State Sports Network. Dan Cleary, along with former Wonka Valley and Sussex Tech head coach Bob Leach.
Waggle.
And Brennan, he's going to try to throw it. Throws it up there, broken up. Good defense, that's strong. The intended receiver was number 34. Griffin Sumitsky.
Is
well defended.
Yep.
They knew it was coming.
By Strong.
They were waiting for it.
4th and 20 for the Patriots.
And it's so tough when you haven't established that passing game that you have no margin for error when you run the ball. You can't have a penalty. You can't have a run for a loss.
No. This is what happens. 4th and long, and
they got to punt now. Dialavari is a good punt. No, excuse me, that's not Dialavari. Is that number 10? Yes.
Yeah.
Very good punter. And he unleashes a real good one. Strong drips back, and his momentum will take him out of bounds. Great punt. They'll get good field position, but Kittatinny needed that. Excuse me, Lenape needed that.
At the Cougar 47.
So they'll get good
First
field
and
position.
10 for the Cougars when we come back.
And again, both of these teams, a lot of these guys go both ways. It's warm. It's not blistering hot, but it's more humid than anything. That kills you more. That'll get your legs more than the heat.
Yeah, and this is with 5:30 to go, Dan. This is a big drive for both these teams right here. Lenape needs to get this stop. They don't want to be down by any more than this, and Kittatinny could be really good if they could get another score here for them.
But Kittatinny was up 20-0 last week.
And they're going to air it out.
Brex gets it, and a nice catch. Keeping his balance and leaning forward for extra yardage. That's Justin Bear. I want to thank the Bear family for being the sponsors of this game, Bear and Company.
1st and 10 from the Patriot 42.
So they'll be into Lenape Valley territory, 1st and 10.
Don't forget to stay
I like the
around
mix
for
Coach
halftime
Kelly's doing
show
right
this
now.
year
The
by
OC
the
for
Kittatinny Marching Band.
Yeah,
this year the show is
he used to be a lot of
Painted
double wing
Flat.
and shotgun, and now he's not. I haven't seen that yet.
So 1st and 10 from the 42. And Brex has done a great job directing this offense. They give us inside to Inglima. He's going to get brought down.
Inglima on the carry.
On the tackle will be
Taken
Colby
down by
Van
Dan
Tile.
Cole.
So Colby Van Tile, converted tight end. Ball to 39.
Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 for the Cougars from the Patriot 39.
Falchetta, who had the great touchdown run on the short screen. I mean, Brex gets 69 yards on his balance sheet.
Yep.
But it was all Vinny Falchetta.
It was a great run. Just throw it out. Put it in their hands, Coach. Really easy game. Just
let your players make plays. And Glima gets gobbled up. They'll set up 3rd down.
And Glima on
Good
the
job
carry,
out of the
stood up by
interior
a host of
line.
Patriots.
Getting a little push, Dan, now. They're starting to get a push, and they're staying on schedule.
Matty Ackerman, first one there, number 50.
Gain of 2 will bring up a 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 from about the 37.
From the Patriot 37.
We're under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Thanks for joining us live on the Big State Sports Network. Dan Cleary along with Bobby Leach. And remember, Big State Sports, never a paywall. You don't have to pay to watch any of our games. Just hit that subscribe button. You'll find out when all the games are on. Brex rolls out and incomplete. Good coverage by Giusti.
Great coverage.
He was looking for Strong. All right,
Yep.
4th down.
Pass attempt
And
Strong
they're going to
is
punt it
incomplete.
again. Not going to even ask that question.
Nope. That's the Lenape needed right there, Dan.
Cougars face a 4th and 5 now.
Now, if you're Lenape Valley, you need maybe a good special teams play, either a block or a good return by D. Oliveira. With 3:24 to go.
Inglima on to punt for the Cougars. De Oliveira deep to receive for the Patriots.
Good snap. Coming after it. And that'll go into the end zone. Ooh. Good pressure there by Colby Van Tile.
For a touchback.
So Lenape Valley gets a 1st and 10 from the 20 with 3:16 to
Patriots
go.
will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
I think right now you just, fans at home are watching. All right, we got to throw the ball. 2-minute offense, 3-minute offense.
Nope.
I think establish and try to do what you do.
Yeah, you do.
And the rest will take care of itself.
All right, 14-0.
Yeah.
You're getting the ball back at half, second half.
Absolutely, you get the ball.
Matriculate here. Try to get the ball down the field. Work on your stuff. Don't do it. You go down by 21, you're in trouble. You're okay right now.
Brennan under center.
Jet sweep.
That's the Holman, and Strong slows him down and makes the perfect open field tackle.
Carry, taken down by Strong.
You know what I liked about that tackle, Coach? He didn't try to light him up. He just wanted to take him down.
Nope.
Kids, they see that on ESPN.
Right.
They want to light him up, and next thing you know, the guy's running past you.
Just wait for help.
Exactly. Great job by Strong. Such a good athlete. Gain of about 2. 2nd and 8 from the 22. I want to thank Lenape Valley Football, Christian Soul Chiropractic, and Bear and Company. And D. Oliveira, that worked once, and since then, Kittatinny's been all over it.
Carry.
And
Taken
doing a
down by
nice
Bear.
job there on tackle. And right on cue was Justin Bear. Love when that works out, Coach.
He got downhill in a hurry there.
3rd and 7 for the Patriots from their own 23.
Kittatinny has all their timeouts left. We'll see if they call one here, if they run the ball and don't get the first down. The pitch to D. Oliveira. And nothing doing. What a great job. That Roman Volpe's all over the field.
Good play by Roman.
And we're going to get the timeout called here by Kittatinny, by Coach Joe Catelli. So he'll have 2 timeouts after the punt.
Official signals that the Cougars have taken their first timeout.
We'll mark that down, first timeout. Hey, folks, if you want to be an advertiser with us on Big State Sports, and why wouldn't you? We get 4 million views on our social media per week. There's no other platform that can give your business that kind of exposure. 4 million views on social media, and we put our advertisers on that. If you want to join the team, send an email to George Muha at george@bigstatesports.com or Sue at bigstatesports.com. We'd love to have you on. If you want to book your game, you can go to the website, check that out. As, again, no paywall. You can watch every game for free on Big State Sports. Can't say that about all the other companies. We won't name them. But all games are free. And that's what George Muhan wants to do. He wants to highlight all the great high school teams, coaches, and players, the cheerleaders, the bands. We show the halftime show. We do all that. And that's hats off to George for that.
Yeah, it's great, Dan. It really is nice to go home and just like last night.
Yep.
I watched my nephew. I watched Wallkill. I was able to flip around and watch other games. It's great.
So punt here. They come after it.
Get away.
Short punt. Poison. Oh, look at that. That's the way the first half has gone for Lenape Valley. And for Kittatinny. Wow.
Is down by Grant.
D. Oliveira's just staring at it.
Wow.
He's like, how'd that happen? So Kittatinny, wonderful field position at the 30.
Cougars will
minute and a half, Dan.
First and 10 from the Patriot 30.
Again, minute and a half. You're only 30 yards away. You got 2 timeouts out. They come out slinging. But they can if they want.
Yeah, they could, but a lot they can do.
Yes, right. It opens up the playbook.
Yep.
All right, first and 10. Brex will look to throw. Swings it out to the flat, looking for Volpe, incomplete. Second and 10.
Pass is incomplete to Volpe.
Coach, you are always a creative play caller. It's what would you be doing in this situation? And this is not second guessing Coach Gelly.
Right.
I'm just asking your take.
It would have to be I'd have to be. I'd know if I had looked at film and
Right.
figured out what they like to do right now.
Their tendencies.
Yep.
All right, second and 10 from the 30. Short punt gave them great field position. All big plays thus far for Kittatinny. To their credit, they've taken advantage. And Brex keeps it. And the big man's going to take it down the far sideline, and he's going to barrel in. Touchdown, Brex and Kittatinny. Brex takes it 30 yards.
Touchdown run.
Wow.
Like a runaway train.
He's a nightmare, just like his brother.
I see you flinching here, Coach.
We couldn't tackle him, his brother.
Wow, we take a look at that. That's just all Mr. Brex. Jack Brex. And you know how tough this kid is? When they played Sussex Tech a couple years ago, he took a shot.
I saw it.
I didn't think he would be able to play the rest of the year, and he was back the next week.
Dude, I saw it on film, and I watched it one time.
I thought he broke his back.
I did, too. I didn't want to see it again.
I had to call it live, and I went, oh, my goodness. I think I audibly gasped on the air, and I normally don't do that.
Right.
And that son of a gun came back and played.
Flag on the play.
We have a flag on the extra point.
Joe is not happy.
He is not. He's the special teams guy. Was the special teams guy for Jimmy Green. He takes a lot of pride. Got a couple of local coaches for special teams guys. Billy Percy over at High Point. He's hot.
Yeah.
So Gleeman will have to come back and attempt a 25-yard extra point. That touchdown brought to you by Bear & Company. We want to thank them, along with Soul Chiropractor, for being Kittatinny sponsors. And no problem for Ngulima, it looks like. And it is good. So a Brex 30-yard touchdown with 1:17 to go. And if you're a Cougar fan, deja vu all over again, up by 20 points or more.
Yeah.
Here in the first half. And you know that's what Coach Catelli's halftime speech is going to be.
Right.
You thought you had it wrapped up last week.
Yep.
If you know anything about Lenape Valley.
Yeah.
They're going to come back.
Yes, they will.
And you know it's hot for the cheerleaders today. They got to do their push-ups now after the touchdown.
Dan, we talked about Kittatinny always having a good safety here.
Yes.
They always have a good kicker too.
Yes, they do.
And Ngulima just hit the track after the penalty.
Yep.
What is it?
There was a 25-yard extra point, so probably good from 45-55. Coach, I saw the kid from Montville last week against Sparta. He kicked a 44-yarder. No lie, would have been good from close to 55-60.
Really? Huh.
He was on the soccer team, and Rick got him to come play.
That's great. Sure, the soccer coach is happy about that.
Well, they're good at Montville, so Like I was talking to Billy Goebel, the Dover coach. He's like, I have to wait for soccer cuts to see who I can get on the team because they get 120 kids come out for soccer at Dover. They're a state power.
Yeah.
Yes, but you're right. But you know what? Once I go back to Joe Catelli's a special teams guy. They play very well special teams. He finds kickers and punters. And we're going to do a little squibber. Filled it at the 30. And it'll get knocked out of bounds.
Quinn on the return.
Quinn takes, if you're Lenape Valley, 1:12 to go. You don't want to toss one up,
Out of bounds
get
at
picked
the
off, on,
Patriot
possibly,
45.
and give Kittatinny the ball with 2 timeouts. Although if you got a trick play in the bag, this might not be a bad time to break it out.
And it's minute 12.
Like your old coach Vic Paternostro used to first play of every state game against a team you've never seen. You guys know him for run the ball. You do some fancy thing and get a score.
Yep.
A double pass or something.
Sally naked.
Yep. There's Juicy, still on his feet. And he's going to pick up about 7 or 8 yards as we approach a minute to go, first half.
The carry taken down by Volpe.
Right now, it's very simple if you're Lenape Valley. Clean up the offensive mistakes, and then you have to get the stops. That's the only way to get back in, because they're going to move the ball.
Big plays are killing them right
Yes.
now. That's what it
And
is.
it hurt them last week against Kinlaw. Juicy's going to be close to the first down. Like I gave you the numbers from the quarterback last week. For Kinlaw, Matt Siciliano was 3 of 6 passing, but for 146 yards.
Taken down by Harper.
Yeah.
We'll have a timeout.
3rd and 1 for the Patriots.
Called by Lenape Valley.
From the Cougar 46. Official
46.
signals that the Patriots have taken their first time out of the half.
But Mike Michella, great to see him back wearing red. He's a Lenape guy through and through. Always was going to be his coach. His dad, a great guy, talked to him before the game. Coached in the youth level over there. His brother played. And I think, he would have left the pack on, I don't think, if they would have had a full-time job. But he got the full-time job at Pequannock.
Yeah.
You got to take care of life first.
Sure.
And then he did that. And again, he's got
Did a great job at Pequannock.
Yes, he did. He's got a young son, Anthony. Got to meet him today. I said, is that your new offensive coordinator? And he's happy to be at Lenape Valley. And they're struggling right now, but
That's all right. He'll be all right. He'll figure it out.
be fine. You're exactly right, Coach. Don't push the panic button yet if you're a Lenape fan.
Welcome home.
Yep. All right, 3rd and 1. So is that what telling me you're going to apply for the Pope John job 1 year?
No.
All right, 3rd and 1. And the give on it, and they're going to stop that. Wow. Trying to get the corner there was Dominic Erichetta. And Kittatinny again. They already have a turnover on downs. And they'll set up 4th down here.
It's a good job backside by Kittatinny. Play went away, and they stayed home and kept an eye on the quarterback coming back around, Brennan.
The Cougar 47.
So I don't know. Are they going to run a play or call a timeout with 1 second and run one play?
That's it.
Hey, they're going to pick up the ball. All right, so 1 half in the books here at Romer Field at Kittatinny High School. A key early American Blue Division showdown. And it's Kittatinny with a 21-0 lead over Lenape Valley. We'll take a break. We'll have the halftime show, and then we'll have 3rd quarter action here live on the Big State Sports Network.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
David A. Santini, CPA LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 989-0111.
We offer installation of siding, vinyl, and composite. We also do replacement windows, doors, roofs, decks, attic insulation, and e-shield.
We specialize in roofing and siding. That includes gutters, windows, doors, stone siding, decks, and painting. We also utilize new age technology like drones and 3D modeling. The drones keep our guys safe on the ground with an aerial perspective, and the 3D modeling gives us exact measurements for precise job scope. Give us a call today. We'll be happy to provide you with a complimentary drone inspection. We look forward to keeping your home and your family safe.
Burke's Furniture and Mattress Labor Day sale is going on now. We're talking huge savings of up to 70% off in every department. All Lazy Boy recliners on sale. Up to 48 months interest-free financing. Or axe the tax. Plus, free local white glove delivery. Come shop our American-made gallery.
At Burke's, it works.
The Labor Day sale is on at Burke's Furniture and Mattress and Burke's new second location, Burke's Outlet on Main Street.
You think you need to do something academically for your child this summer, but you're not sure what. Come see us at Sylvan. We know exactly how to help your child, and it's fun here. Be proactive and make learning part of your summer schedule. Visit sylvansummer.com today.
Don't wait. Your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley Legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now. Route 10 East Morris Plains.
This broadcast is brought to you by Hydrolyte Therapy, the premier wellness center in Chester. Boost your energy, beat the fatigue, feel amazing.
Don't wait. Your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley Legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now. Route 10 East Morris Plains.
David Hassagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code Big State Sports for an extra discount.
Montella Inc. is a family-owned dumpster rental business located in Stanhope, New Jersey that's...
Treasurer Abby Sybil. Secretary Joshua Mokeo. Today the band is proud to present the first two parts of its 2025 program, The Black Parade. First up is Painted Black by the Rolling Stones, followed by Uninvited by Alanis Morissette. And now, under the direction of drum majors Grayson Bob, Leo Garcia, and Kylie Arcuni, the Kittatinny Marching Band presents the Black Parade.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
David A. Santini, CPA LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
We offer installation of siding, vinyl, and composite. We also do replacement windows, doors, roofs, decks, attic insulation, and e-shield.
We specialize in roofing and siding. That includes gutters, windows, doors, stone siding, decks, and painting. We also utilize new age technology like drones and 3D modeling. The drones keep our guys safe on the ground with an aerial perspective, and the 3D modeling gives us exact measurements for precise job scope. Give us a call today. We'll be happy to provide you with a complimentary drone inspection. We look forward to keeping your home and your family safe.
Burke's Furniture and Mattress Labor Day sale is going on now. We're talking huge savings of up to 70% off in every department. All Lazy Boy recliners on sale. Up to 48 months interest-free financing. Or axe the tax. Plus, free local white glove delivery. Come shop our American-made gallery.
At Burke's, it works.
The Labor Day sale is on at Burke's Furniture and Mattress and Burke's new second location, Burke's Outlet on Main Street.
You think you need to do something academically for your child this summer, but you're not sure what? Come see us at Sylvan. We know exactly how to help your child, and it's fun here. Be proactive and make learning part of your summer schedule. Visit sylvansummer.com today.
Don't wait, your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley Legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now, Route 10 East Morris Plains.
This broadcast is brought to you by Hydrolyte Therapy, the premier wellness center in Chester. Boost your energy, beat the fatigue, feel amazing.
Don't wait, your dream ride is waiting at Garden State Harley-Davidson. From Harley Legends to rugged CF Moto off-road beasts, the season's best selections here now, Route 10 East Morris Plains.
David Hassagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code BigStateSports for an extra discount.
Montella Inc. is a family-owned dumpster rental business located in Stanhope, New Jersey that's been around since 1984. We provide prompt, quality service at a reasonable price for our New Jersey customers, whom we consider our family. We don't just take out the trash. Montella Inc. is a full-service waste management company servicing demolition sites, construction projects, factory sites, shopping centers, commercial businesses, and homeowners. Call today at 973-927-2232.
This broadcast is made possible by Peak Properties Group, brokered by eXp Realty. They proudly sponsor high school sports in northern New Jersey and the surrounding areas. Peak Properties Group, defined by your dreams, guided by our expertise.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
As a new school year begins, young athletes are gearing up for another exciting sports season. With all the anticipation comes stress. Stress is normal, but handling that stress in a healthy way is key to staying on top of your game. Your mind is your greatest muscle. Practicing healthy coping skills like positive self-talk, writing in a journal, drawing, or listening to music can make a big difference. Remember, you are not alone. Reach out to a trusted adult like your coach or teachers for support in managing stress. On October 6th, we recognize Knockout Opioid Abuse Day, a day dedicated to raising awareness about the dangers of opioid misuse and the importance of prevention. It's a reminder for all of us to make healthy choices and support those around us.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature. That is good. Who installed the system? ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning, on and off the field.
This is Zach Smolin, play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports.
KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation today. Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready?
George's Drains is the sponsor allowing tonight's game to be watched for free.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, Those beautiful faces. I wanted more. For me. For them. For our futures. There was this day that something changed. A simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
This is George Murat.
All right, welcome back to the Mandenbaum Barrett broadcast booth here at Romer Field at Kittatinny Regional High School. Mandenbaum Barrett handling all your legal needs since 1930. Go to nblawfirm.com. And our opening kickoff for the second half brought to you by our friends at Open Road Mazda of Morristown. Check out their great selection of vehicles for under $15,000 and their 5-day money-back guarantee. Who does that? Open Road Mazda of Morristown does. We want to thank them. And again, our next big play of the game will be brought to you by Top Mental Game Crunch Time. That's what we're going to call it. You can visit topmentalgame.com to schedule a free consultation. Get all the tools that the pros use. Increase your confidence, increase resiliency, and build a champion's mindset. It's Top Mental Game. And we want to thank our local sponsors, Bear & Company. We deliver what we promise, peace of mind, and Kristen Soul Family Chiropractic, as well as the Lenape Valley football team. And our player of the game you'll see on our Big State Sports social media, brought to you by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. I'm Dan Cleary, along with former Wallkill and Sussex Tech coach Bobby Leach. 21-0 our score. Kittatinny took the lead 21-0 when Brex hit strong for a 13-yard touchdown after a fumble recovery by Treberrick. Put them in great field position. It was 7-0 with 2:11 to go in the first quarter. That was our score at the one quarter. Second quarter, they go up 14-0 as Brex hit Falchetta on a screen pass. Falchetta did the rest for 69 yards. As Holman will bring it up for Lenape Valley. They need a big play to start this third quarter, and they might get it. Holman, a great return down the far sidelines. Holman cuts inside, does a swim move, and he is brought down. We talked about this, Coach. They need a big special teams play or a turnover to get things going, and they got that.
There it is, Dan. They need momentum, and now they got a little bit. So they're going to go right to work here right now.
And rounding out the scoring, they went up after a short punt. Brex with a terrific 30-yard run. And that's where we stand. And Lucas and Glima perfect on all the extra points. As it's a little hot and humid, but sun peeping out. We got a chance of some showers, but I think we're going to be all right, Coach Leach.
Yeah, I think we're good. Stay positive, Dan.
I took a meteorology class in Glasgow,
here we go.
So here we go. I think I'm consider myself an authority on the weather.
Okay.
I have a weather vane in my house.
Uh-huh.
It tells me when the wind blows.
Mm-hmm. I took a lot of classes at Del Valle College. I couldn't tell you anything.
Well, I went to the weather class because it was close to my dorm.
Patriots will start
first and 10 from the Cougar 32. Exactly what Lenape Valley needed, Coach.
Yes, it is. A little momentum.
They had the turnover, a couple of turnover on downs. They've moved the ball in spots, but with the true wing T, you have to be consistent. Tyler Brandon will hand it off to Chase D'Alveri. And that's a good surge there. Lenape Valley, the momentum, they feel it. They get it to about the 26. Gain of about 6, should be 2nd and 4.
Initial hit was Jackson.
That puts you right back in the game, that big special teams play.
Yeah, they finished this drive off. That'll be good for them. They'll be back.
And we said in the first half, no time to panic here for Lenape Valley. Do what you do. So 2nd and 4 from the 26. Give it to D'Alveri again. He's going to knife his way through. Very close to a first down. Looks like he's got it.
D'Alveri on the carry.
And on the tackle, looked like one of the players in there was Trevor Greenwood and O'Keefe. Good to see O'Keefe out there. He'd been injured during the preseason.
Yeah.
And Coach very happy to have him back.
Yeah, he got hurt last year too, I remember.
Yes.
And he was out for quite a bit last year.
Outside the Cougar 22.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 22. Good drive for Lenape Valley. Good job there, stacking them up.
Tuesday on the carry.
With the tackle there, Justin Bear leading
Bear.
the charge.
Said his name quite a lot today, Dan.
We certainly have.
No gain on the play.
Say no
Bring
gain.
up a
Forward
2nd and 10
progress.
for the Patriots.
So, obviously we don't have a camera in the locker room. What do you think each coach said to these kids at halftime? What would be your guess?
I know what Joe said. We're in the same, we're in
Mhm.
the same situation last week. Let's make sure we
On the sweep. Holman.
block.
That's a great
Holman
tackle.
on the carry, tripped up
Wow,
by
Nico
Martinez.
Martinez. Because Holman's gone if he doesn't make that tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Ball at about the 17. Third and about 5.
Patriots are looking at a 3rd and 5 from the Cougar 17.
They've yet to attempt the pass. They attempted 6 last week. 0 for 6. And Tile will lead him to the line.
They're not throwing it, Dan.
See, Brennan just keeps it.
There it is.
There he will. And he knifes his way in. Athletic play. Gets
Brennan
close to
on
the
the
first
carry.
down.
Initially hit by O'Keefe.
Ball at the 15. Picks up 2. He's 4th and about 3.
4th and 3 for the Patriots from the Cougar 15.
So big play here, and we're going to call this our top mental game crunch time, as this is a big 4th down for the Patriots. Struggling with confidence and consistency and playing scared and tight, learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best. Check out topmentalgame.com to schedule your free consultation. So here's our crunch time play by Top Mental Game on 4th down to give to D. Oliveri, and he's going to get the first down and more. Big 4th down conversion for Lenape Valley to keep this short drive going.
Good call, well executed. First down.
Tripped up initially by Martinez.
1st and goal from the 9.
That's good enough for a Patriot first down. 1st and goal from the Cougar 9.
So nice after the great return by Holman. Sets it up. High school football is a game of big plays. And Jimmy Green, who coached here for years, used to tell me there's 6 plays that decide a high school game. And if you win 4 of those, you win the game. And it's Justy trying to come around the corner.
That's a hold.
And there's the flag.
Justy on the carry.
I think everyone saw that one, Coach.
Tripped up by Corman.
And that's
There is a
exactly
flag
what
on the
Lenape
play.
Valley can't do. For them.
Official signals holding against the Patriots.
Jimmy Green,
That'll be a
4-year
10-yard
starter at
penalty
quarterback
from the
here at
spot.
Kittatinny. And when the building opened, he was a great athlete. And Stephen Green's on the staff, you pointed out to me.
Yep.
The ball will be
Patriots
spotted
now
at
have
the
a
19.
1st and goal from the Cougar 19.
So those are the things, being Captain Obvious, you can't do that when you're down 21-0 and you don't have the threat of the throwing the ball. But they got good athletes. Brennan, Justy, Holman, they can pop one.
Yep, they can at any time. All 4 of those kids in the backfield.
And on the
Little
counter,
counter play there.
and it's Justy, just as we said, and he gets a lot of that back. He gets inside about to the 6.
Took out the ref.
It took everybody out.
Taken down by
Second goal from the 6, picks up about 13 on the counter.
2nd and goal from the Cougar 6.
Again, I've always been an unabashed fan of the wing tee. I think it's a great high school offense. I know people love the spread. I know when you were coaching, you break out the inverted wishbone every once in a while in honor of Vic Paternostro.
Yeah, I just happen to have the right kids for that offense.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have spread type of kids.
All right, 2nd and goal from the 6. Lenape Valley trying to get back in this one, trailing 21-0. Give us the Justy. And is he in? Oh, no indication. Yes, touchdown. Kevin Justy from 6 yards out.
Touchdown.
New ball game now, Dan.
100%. So a short little 32-yard drive set up by the great return to start the second half by David Holman. And Justy punches in from 6 yards out with 6:06 to go, so they took half the quarter away.
To attempt the extra point.
Coach, when you're in games with ball possessions like this, it's like possessions are gold. You can't really look down the road. You got to make everyone count.
Yeah, especially at the high school level. There's 12 minutes in a quarter. And,
right.
You get one drive, you turn around, there's 2 minutes to go. You're like,
right. That's why Don Smolin won 348 games.
Yeah.
He shortened that game up.
Mm-hmm.
And his protege, we have an injured player, Matt Barzaro, might be the best clock management guy coaching right now in the game.
Yeah, Matt's good. Matt's a very good coach.
Very good coach. But when it comes to that clock management, he knows, especially when he has a veteran quarterback, which he does this year with Matt Ellsworth, they'll snap the ball with 1 second left on the play clock.
Mm-hmm.
And it won't be rushed.
Nope.
Kittatinny injured player goes off on his own, Shane Carman. He's been a little banged up. So Coach Green said Coach Catelli was going to use him sparingly today. So hopefully he's okay.
I think he's just cramping up.
Yep. And that touchdown brought to you by the Lenape Valley Football Patriots, sponsoring that touchdown.
Coleman will attempt the extra
So Coleman will line up for the extra point. D'Oliveira will hold. Looking to cut this to a 2-score game. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good. So after the great return by Holman, a big special teams play.
The Cougars now lead 21
and it's now 21 to 7. And Cougar fans at home and here are going, uh-oh, deja vu. We were up 20-0 last week against Saddlebrook. And really had a battle to hold off to get that victory.
Yeah, that was a good game. I watched that too. That was.
Yes. I thought it was great for Sussex County
football. Was cool. It was cool to go down there and get two W's.
Win. Yep. And we are Big State Sports. We cover every sport and every town now, from High Point to Cape May. But as a guy who grew up covering these teams, played in the area, it's always nice to see that these teams do well. That's nothing against the teams from Bergen County. Actually, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Because the ball's so good down there.
It is. It's great. Actually, that head coach for Saddlebrook I coached against when he was at Woodridge 2 years ago. Joe Catrona.
And who's like the guy at Woodridge now? Someone we might know.
Actually hasn't given up a point yet.
He has not.
Andrew Carbone. Congrats, buddy.
Doing a great job. Andrew played at Hackettstown, was an assistant at Lenape, played at College of New Jersey, played for Tony Vellante.
Mm-hmm.
Coached with you at Sussex County Community College when you guys were all kind of chipping in that first year. It was all hands on deck.
Yep.
Longtime DC at Sparta for Frank Marciano.
Yeah, he's done a lot.
And he's first head coaching job. And it's a good one. Martinez. And makes something out of nothing. He got 10 yards when he shouldn't have gotten anything.
Martinez on the return.
Yeah, took a bad hop right,
taken down
right at his feet.
By Jones.
All right, now if you're Lenape Valley, this is where you if you want to get back in this, you got to do it here on defense.
They need a stop right now.
And Kittatinny, continue your game plan. Jeff Gelly's done a great job mixing up his calls. First and 10 from the 23.
Cougars start first and 10 from their own 23.
Breck's out of the gun. He's going to zip over. This is a touchdown play, Falchetta. Yep. And this time, Lenape Valley a much better time. Holman, as well as getting over there, number 23, Kyle Shield. They sniffed that out. Burn me once, right? Fool me.
Right.
Shame on me. They still pick up 7 yards, though.
Yeah.
We're making it sound like it was a terrible play because they didn't score.
Yeah, second three is nice.
Yeah.
But they defended it better, absolutely.
Yes. And Frank Marciano's made a living on that.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't block as a wide receiver at Sparta, you don't see
play.
The field.
Nope.
Right up the middle in Glima. Old school, 2 arms on the football. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be a first down.
And Glima on the carry. Taken down by Van Tool.
Let's give some love to the big boys up front.
Good enough for a Cougar first down.
They've done a great job. Greenwood, Shabaric, Harper, Weiss, Jackson, and Bear at tight end. They've controlled the line of scrimmage.
They have. They've done a really good job.
All good, and all juniors.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got to love that. I mean, you're playing for this year, but if they all stay healthy, wow. We'll have to play action a little bit there. RPO, it's Brex leaning forward to the 40.
Taken down by Gusti.
Ball up to 40.
Gain of 6 will bring up
Second
a
and
second and 4 from the Cougar 40.
Still hot and humid. We had a little sprinkle before, but so far so good. Again, I took that weather class. But both teams have a lot of people to go both ways. So all those sprints you do at the end of practice that you hate doing as a player, this is where it pays off.
Yep.
On a hot, humid day here in Hampton, New Jersey. Again, want to thank Jeff Facina, Brian Bosworth. Always great coming here. Brex has time.
Here.
Looking for Martinez, overshoots him.
Brex's pass attempt to Martinez is incomplete.
Good coverage by Kyle Shield.
Covered on the play by Shield.
3rd and 4 from the 40.
That brings up a 3rd and 4 for the Cougars from their own 40.
I like the call there, Dan. That's good. It's 2nd and short. Or take a shot. Get 2 downs to pick up 4 yards.
And on 3rd down.
Wow. Good for Lenape. They held them.
That's
Here
what they needed.
That's what they needed.
On the carry. Taken down by a host of Patriots. Ackerman led the charge.
So we'll set up 4th down. And guys are starting to cramp up now.
On the field.
That's Roman, I think.
4th and 4 when we resume for the Cougars.
4th and 4 from the 40. They'll stretch him out. But just like you said, that's exactly what Lenape Valley needed, to get a stop, get the ball back, 3:49 to go, and in the 3rd, a whole 4th quarter ahead of us. And I want to thank Kristen Soul Chiropractic, Barron Company, and Lenape Valley Football for sponsoring today's game. Again, if you want to advertise, please send an email to george@bigstatesports.com. We get 4 million views on our social media. Why wouldn't you want to join our team? Get great exposure, and again, Big State Sports, no paywall. You get to watch all these great games for free. We've been averaging about 15, 18 games every Friday night. It's been insane, and just great production. Great job by Kelly Barr and Parker Swift, our production people. Zach Smolin is assigning all the broadcasters. It's a great team effort at Big State Sports.
To the winner.
All right, so they're going to punt. And Glima, good punter. Now can they get another good return?
Number 749.
Special teams.
967. 749. 967. Collect your money at the gate by the field.
And they don't come after it. Little token pressure. D'Alveri, no fair catch. Beats the first one. Up the middle, puts down his head, and he gets it out to the 42. And I'm a broken record when I say this every time I do Lenape Valley. Don Smolin always used to say, every 10 yards on returns, one less first down you got to get.
Yep. Again, that 50-50 number, 749.
Not a bad guy to repeat what he says.
No.
See the 2 ladies at the gate to the football
so first
field.
and 10 from the 42.
$382.50.
My goal is to get Coach Smolin to come do a game with me this year.
Oh, that'd be great.
Patriots start 1st and 10 from their own 42.
348 wins, 7 state titles, 12 league titles, and molded many a young man to come through those doors at Lenape Valley that all went on to be successful in life. Brennan on the handoff inside, and Holman's going to be gone. Let's see if they can catch him. Falchetta, Holman. Oh, he pulled up a little bit, but he's in for the touchdown. Holman, wow. He didn't see Falchetta. Falchetta with great hustle, but Holman with the touchdown.
58-yard touchdown run by Holman.
58 yards. We talked about the playmakers for Lenape Valley. They got the guys that could take it to the house. We take a look at that. And I don't think he felt Falchetta coming there, Coach.
No, but
and almost made an amazing play.
That was
great hustle.
Again, we keep talking about it. It's exactly what they had to do.
Yes, indeed.
Big play to start the second half. Get a touchdown, hold them. Here they are.
So we have an injured player on the other side of the field.
50-50. We don't have a
so
winner
it's
yet.
21-13.
9-6-7.
With 3:25 to go. And we're going to step aside, folks. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back here live on the Big State Sports Network.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
David A. Santini, CPA, LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
All right, welcome back to the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. Chase Grant was the injured player. It looked like he just cramped up. Hopefully get him loaded up with some liquids because they need him on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely.
So Holman with a 58-yard touchdown. Coleman will line up for the extra point. And that's going to be good. We got ourselves a ball game, Coach.
Nice. Here we go.
Good. The Cougars now lead at 21-14.
21-14. Again, deja vu all over again, as Yogi Berra said for Kittatinny. They got up early against Saddlebrook last week and then hold them off for the win.
Winner for the 50-50.
So we'll see. Again, this is going to be a big drive, even though there's a full quarter left and 3:25. But Lenape did a good job stopping Kittatinny. Got the good return. Got about 12, 13 yards by D. Oliveira, and then Holman, a big play kid,
just popped
it.
Bang.
58 yards.
Fatigue could be setting in a little bit. Dan's getting late, still warm. See a couple guys hunched over and trying to get their air.
And they're all going both ways.
Yep. Group one, that's what you do.
Yep. For the Cougars.
Right over here. All righty. So Mr. Momentum, Uncle Mo, as Dick Vitale calls it, on the Lenape side. And that bounces and goes out of bounds. You got to play that. I mean, that was a tough break for Nico.
Nice spot kick again.
You can't take the risk of letting that go out of bounds.
Yeah,
you got to play that.
You got to play it.
And it just happened to take a tough bounce.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Kittatinny will get it back. 1st and 10.
Where are they at? About the 15?
See where they spot that. Looks like the 15, Coach.
Momentum has shifted, Dan.
It certainly has. And you know as well as anyone, when it comes to high school kids, that ebb and flow, you try to keep them on the even keel.
1st and 10 from their own 15.
Grant not in there at linebackers. They try to hydrate him. Brex out of the gun, twins to the near sideline. Nico Martinez and Strong. Brex is going to keep it. And great job by the interior line of Lenape Valley, stuffing that up. That was number 54 leading the way. Good job by that young man, Nico Lagarda.
Lagarda on the initial hit.
Lagarda with a knee brace. He's 2nd and 9 from the 16.
Gain of 1 on the play will bring up a 2nd and 9 for the Cougars from their own 16.
Now we're going to have trips with Anglima, Strong, and Falchetta. But sometimes that's a decoy. Brex might keep it again. No decoy, they'll send it over to Strong. And Juicy with a great open field tackle.
Brex's pass is complete to Strong, taken down by Gusti.
Boy, these kids are warriors. Both sides of the ball. Juicy, all these kids strong.
Yeah, leaving it out there.
Back out to the 18, pick up a 2,
7
third
now
and
for the
7.
Cougars from their own 18.
Two minutes to go here in the third quarter. Big third down here. Strong and Martinez to the near. Fake it to them over to Martinez. And he's going to be short. Great job reading that.
Tripped up.
Martinez.
That's Kobe Van Tile, number
Taken
51.
down by Shield.
Shield came up and Van Tile finished them off. Fourth down. So back-to-back times, Lenape Valley's defense has come out
That'll bring up
and
a
forced the
fourth
Kittatinny
and
punt.
long 4 for the Cougars.
Again, we talked about no reason for Lenape to press the panic button at any time.
Nope.
And Glima back to punt.
And Glima, high snap, gets rid of it. De Oliveira's going to run away. Coleman's got to watch. And I'll take the Kittatinny roll.
Yeah.
But Lenape Valley's not going to mind much because they get the ball
And
back.
Glima's punt is down by Oldenburg.
First and 10 from about the 24,
Patriots
23-yard
will start
line.
First and 10 from their own 33.
I'll check that 33, folks. All right, so if you're Kittatinny, you know what to do because this is what Lenape hasn't changed anything from their game plan. They're running the wing T. This is a matter of effort and execution now, right?
This is what Jimmy Johnson always used to say. Let the mind control the body, not the body control the mind.
Right.
Don't get too tired here. Handle it, suck it up, finish.
And they give it to Holman, and he's just one block away from a touchdown, that kid. Good job stopping him.
Initial stop was Bear.
And again, Justin Bear and Volpe in there. Gets it out to about the 34, gain of 1, with less than a minute to go here in the third quarter.
Play. Second and 9 from the Patriot 34.
And the way Lenape gets in and out of the huddle, deliberate, this might be our final play of the quarter. Again, great job by both bands and cheerleaders. They bring so much to the high school experience. They work just as hard. They go to camp. They do everything they need to do. And big shout out to all of them. Here's the Juicy on the sweep. And great job stringing that out.
Yes, they did a great job defensively.
That was Volpe again.
Set the edge.
And the way the weather is right now, I think Coach Michelle is going to say, guys, take a break.
Lots of one on the play.
We'll get some drink.
And
And we'll start the fourth quarter hoping to come back.
33.
So it's third and 10 from the 33, and that is our final play of the third quarter.
That is the end
So
of the
3
third
quarters in the
quarter.
books of this American Blues
Kittatinny
showdown here at Kittatinny
21.
High School. Our score, Kittatinny
Valley
21
14.
and Lenape Valley 14. We'll take a break. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here live on the Big State Sports Network. Jetta on the screen pass without Jetta did the rest for 69 yards. As Holman will bring it up for Lenape Valley. They need a big play to start this third quarter, and they might get it. Holman, a great return down the far sideline. Holman cuts inside, does a swim move, and he is brought down for a couple of turnover on downs. They've moved the ball in spots, but with the true wing T, you have to be consistent. Tyler Brandon will hand it off to Chase D'Alveri, and that's a good surge there. Lenape Valley, the momentum, they feel it. They get it too about is at halftime. What would be your guess?
I know what Joe said. We're in the same, we're in the same situation last week. Let's make sure we
on the sweep. Holman.
Block.
That's a great tackle. Wow, Nico, your potential and perform at your best. Check out topmentalgame.com to schedule your free consultation. So here's our crunch time play by Top Mental Game on fourth down to give to D'Oliveri, and he's going to get the first down and more. Big fourth down conversion. All right, welcome back to the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. Since 1930, handling all your legal needs. Go to mbLawFirm.com. And again, I want to thank our sponsors, Bear & Company. We deliver what we promise, peace of mind, Christian Soul Family Chiropractic, and the Lenape Valley football team. Dan Cleary along with Bob Leach. So third down, Brennan looking to throw, and it's incomplete. So they've attempted 2 passes.
Pass attempt to Gusti is incomplete.
So incomplete. So Kittatinny gets a good stop. We'll see if Lenape Valley punts. I imagine they would.
4th and 10 now for the Patriots.
Coach, your thoughts on that third quarter?
All Lenape Valley.
Yeah.
They did exactly what we talked about at halftime that they needed to do. And now we got a ball game.
Strong back to receive the punt. D'Oliveira, very good punter, great athlete, terrific. Plays the cross for Richie Shapazian.
For the Patriots, strong deep to receive. For the
And we
Cougars.
saw the godfather of Kittatinny the cross earlier, George Morville, was and short punt. That's a tough one right there.
Where are they spotting this, Dan?
And let's see. I think right at the midfield stripe.
All right.
So great field position after a short punt. And just like that, momentum shifts.
At midfield. Cougars will take over first.
And you know what? D'Oliveira has played almost every snap. To ask him to get his foot and leg, that's tough to do. That's why I always thought, you know, you don't see as much anymore, but back in the day when you had linemen as your kickers.
Right.
I mean, the kid kicked the field goal for Hopakon to win the state title. He was a lineman.
Dan McNamara.
Dan McNamara. All right, 1st and 10 from the 50, so Kittatinny stymied on their first 2 possessions, only possessions of the third quarter. They'll start the 4th. Brex will keep it, tries to weave his way through, and another tackle there.
Brex on the carry.
And I've been calling that young man's name a lot. Lagarda, number 54, the junior, has done a nice job.
Yeah.
And
Somebody's down.
I think we got another cramp here. Hopefully just a cramp.
I'm not sure. He looked.
Is that Brex?
No.
Okay. He's moving. That's always a good sign.
Is it Brex?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Brex is over here. But on hot days like this, you don't know if it's severe injury or cramping, because the cramp it initially feels like your leg blew up.
Saw him do this.
Grabbing his knee?
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here live on the Big State Sports Network.
Tired of tired floors? At Washington Floors, we're a family-owned business in Washington, New Jersey. From cozy carpets to stunning hardwoods, we've got your floor covered, literally. Fully insured, fully trusted. Call Washington Floors today at 908-989-0111. Again, that's 908-989-0111.
David A. Santini, CPA LLC, providing financial peace of mind. Let us take the stress out of taxes for you too. Peace, love, and taxes.
Okay, welcome back to the Mandelbaum Barrett broadcast booth. The injured player was Jackson. He came off on his own. He wears that big knee brace. Hopefully nothing bad there. But he'll set up 2nd down and 7 for the Cougars at the Lenape Valley 47-yard line. Early 4th quarter. Strong in motion. They'll give it to him on the jet sweep. Cuts up inside. Still on his feet. Strong down the far sideline. And he gets chased out of bounds. A great run by Strong.
Strong on the carry.
Michael Strong, that terrific 3-sport athlete.
Good play call there.
Good enough for a Cougar.
Got Strong out in the slot, ran a jet sweep to him on the edge.
Let your athlete make a play.
Yep.
1st and 10 for the
1st
Cougars
and 10 from the
Patriots
28. Pick up of about 19 for Mr. Strong on the sweep. And just looking at the sideline, Jackson is walking on his own. That's a good sign. All right. And Kittatinny jumped.
Flag on the play.
So be 1st and 15 from the 33. Again, the fatigue. The old
Cougars will now start 1st and 15.
My old high school coaches used to scream that at us all the time. Then I found out later they didn't invent that. I'm like, they're not as smart as I thought they were. That's Lombardi.
Yeah.
Who would not survive in this day and age of football.
No.
All right, 1st and 15 from the 33 to give us inside to Nglima. Bottled up right away by the Patriots.
Nglima on the carry.
And on the tackle, number 58, it looked like. John Manzi, if that was 58. Or was it 56? Excuse me, Jones. Russell Jones, want to give credit where credit is due.
Will bring up a 2nd and 14.
2nd and 14 from the 32. Did you pick up what coverage Lenape's playing? They playing straight zero, or they playing?
They were. Because
they got the trips.
They're playing it a little too high.
Dumped it off into Nglima. Look at those moves, and he is very close to the first down. He didn't get it. Great job by Lucas Nglima, throwing the ball into space, and he did what he needed to do, and it is a first down. Big play on 2nd and 14.
First down.
See that, Coach? We'll take a look at that. He found him right in space.
Yep.
And off he went.
First and 10 for the Cougars from the Patriots, 17.
First and 10 from the 17. 21-14 our score, 2 minutes in. They're going to give it to Strong again. And a great tackle.
Wow.
Knifing his way in. Reading that perfectly. Hopefully the player's okay.
Strong on
and that's Giusti. Great tackle by Kevin Giusti.
Came flying downhill on that.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Loss of 2 will bring up a
2nd and 12 from the, pull that to 19.
19.
And like this whole game, Coach Leach, just fourth quarter's flying.
Yeah, and here we go. Big down coming up these next 2.
2nd and 12 from the 19. Breck's looking to throw. Has Nglima, another nice catch.
Good grab.
Brex's pass is complete.
Giusti on the coverage.
Taken down by Ghosty.
Gets it to the 15. Picks up about 4. 3rd and 8.
Dan, we talked about special teams before.
Yep.
And we
Are
talked about
in Glima's range? What
3rd
do you
and
think?
8 now at the Patriot 15.
Nglima has looked very good on the extra points, but that's a different animal.
It
That's
is.
all muscle memory. It's the same spot every time.
Right. Definitely has the leg strength there
I
to
think
hit it.
Coach
from here.
Catelli's going to call a timeout. Looks like he's going to. He's standing right by the official. And this is one of those let's catch our breath timeouts, I think.
It's a good call here.
Warning comes, and Coach Catelli will call the timeout. Joe, in his 12th season, he's been part of Kittatinny football for 30 years. Coached on the youth levels. He was Jimmy Green's assistant for a long time and led them to their lone state title.
We did.
What a team that was. You played them that year, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
I'm sorry to bring up memories.
Thank you.
But that was some team, 10-3. Beat Newton after losing to them in the regular season, 28-19 after a snowstorm over Newton. Jake Mufaro, James Franco, Tyler Sweat, the Pollisons, Robert Bruce, Austin Seams, Cagno. That was some team.
Yeah, they were a good team.
And then that was the first year of the region playoffs, so they had to play Rutherford, who was outstanding that
That's
year.
a very good team they had.
That team was terrific, and I was here in 2007 when Jimmy Green won the league, beat Pope John.
Remember that.
Early in the season, Vic went for the touchdown, instead of the short field goal, and I think Vic's quote was, "I don't give a darn about kickers," something to that effect. And they won the league, their SCIL title, and that team led by the great Kyle Hayes.
Yeah, they had some dudes on that team.
Went to Lafayette.
Yep.
After the game, $5.
Schwester was on that team.
Schwester, Connor Schmidt. Mike Christofouli, he caught the touchdown from Hayes in overtime against Tenafly. Then they lost to Pascack Valley. And they had a monster kid on the line as a sophomore, Chris Spees. All right, 3rd and 8. Breck's going to keep it himself.
He closed up quick.
And he was running into the middle of the field. They might have been setting up a field goal attempt.
Maybe.
Taken down by Van Tool.
Because it's going to be fourth down.
They'll bring up a fourth down for the Cougars.
Just the way that play was designed to get it into the middle of the field, but it looks like they're going to go for it, though. Ball on the 14, 4th and 7. Falchetta and Strong to the far sideline. Bear to the near sideline. Motion Strong. It's going to be a pass. Strong looks to dump it up to Bear. Incomplete. A trick play, no flags, and Kittatinny turns it over on downs. Wow.
Strong's pass.
Look at that play. Take us through that, Coach.
That was, they're showing jet sweep, and Strong just pulled up and tried to pop it over to Bear and then the back of the end zone. Well defended. They stayed right with him.
Well coached by Lenape Valley's defense. They kind of maybe knew what was coming. So Lenape Valley will get the ball back with 7:40 to go. Ball at the 14. And I've done enough Lenape Valley games in my time where Lenape would like to take 7:39 off the clock and tie this game up or go for the win with a 2-point. And I've seen them do it. And Juicy will get them started and gets positive yards.
Mm-hmm.
Gusty on the carry.
Martinez on the tackle, along with number 63, Tucker Cron.
Gain of 1 on the play will bring up a 2nd and 9 from the Patriot 15.
The ball on the 16-yard line, 2nd and 8. Again, they're not going to be in a hurry.
No, they're not.
They're going to do what they do.
Yep.
On the counter, great job by Kittatinny initially. Holman will squeak through. We haven't seen the double handoff yet.
Counter crisscross, no.
You think that's in the offing?
Yeah. You could see it.
See it right now.
5 on the play will bring up a 3rd and 4 at the Patriot
3rd
20.
and 4 from the 20. Let's see what Coach Michelle dials up here. And he gives us to Holman, and a great job, Nico Martinez. You see that, Coach?
Yes, I did.
Initially hit by Martinez.
How many is that today for him?
How many times, right? All right, so interesting here now. Under 6 to go.
Bring up a 4th and 4.
The Oliveri Wolves line up to punt.
21.
But if you have a hard count, this is the time to do it, right?
Yep, this is it.
To punt.
And he sends a rocket. Great job by D11. And Strong Fielder drops it, picks it up at the 35. And great coverage downfield.
Number
50. What a great job by that young man, Matt Ackerman. There's a guy who's been playing line both ways all day and gets down there and tackles.
First one down here.
And tackles one of the best athletes in Sussex County.
10 from their own 40.
All right, so Kittatinny, they still have the touchdown lead with 5:34 to go. Kittatinny's game plan, run that clock.
Yep, chew it up.
1st and 10 from the 40. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Kittatinny faces a couple of 4th downs. They go for it just to keep the clock going, knowing Lenape has not shown the ability to pass yet.
No, that's a couple 1st downs here, and that could be all they need.
Lenape has all their timeouts. Kittatinny has 2.
Protect the football here.
And I was just going to say, you're going to see a lot of Mr. Brecks here.
Brecks on the carry.
Brecks will
initially taken down by
Lenape's starting to use their timeouts here, Coach.
Yep. They know.
They got 2 left with 5:21 to go.
Official signals a timeout has been taken by the Patriots.
And that is because they don't have that big play throwing threat. So they need as much time as
Cougars
possible
are looking
on the
at a 2nd and 8.
because even when you have that throwing threat, even if you don't complete it, it's incomplete, stops the clock. When you have to run it, it takes more time. So I like the call here.
Yep.
Ball at the 42. Gain of 1. Again, want to thank Kristen Soul Chiropractic, Bear and Company, as well as Lenape Valley Football for sponsoring today's game, which is always free to watch on Big State Sports. No paywall here, folks. If you want to watch your team, it's on Big State Sports. Sit on the couch, get a beverage, get the popcorn, watch it for free. And that's all because of our owner and president, George Muha. That's his mission, to shine a positive light on everybody in the state of New Jersey in high school athletics.
And he has done that.
He certainly has. Amazing job.
Awesome for the kids.
All right, 2nd and 8 from the 41. Brex again, steady dive to Mr. Brex. They're going to make Lenape Valley call their timeouts and put it in the hands of their defense, it looks like.
Down by Hoffer.
He's a workhorse, Dan. Man.
His older brothers, we talked about, you still got memories. He's playing college ball.
Yeah.
Official signals the Patriots have taken
The Patriots
their
will
second
take a
timeout.
I like the idea, but then again, if for whatever reason Lenape Kittatinny's able to get a first down, this one's over.
Yep.
So very interesting here. I agree with the thinking from Coach Michella.
He's all in on this drive. Like, we're going to stop him, make him punt, and get the ball back with maybe 4.5.
You can't have
4 minutes to go.
No defensive penalties.
Nope.
This has been a good one, Coach. We knew it would be. And we talked at the top of the show, if you look at the head-to-head competition, Lenape Valley by far owns this rivalry. But it's not easy, ever, especially when they come up to Romer Field.
Never.
Cougars now face a 3rd and 7 from their own 43.
All right, 3rd and 7. Look in the throws. Brex zips it to the far sideline, complete, and he stays in bounds. Great tackle by Juicy. And that will
timeout.
They'll use their last timeout, force the punt. You get the ball back with about just under 5 minutes to go, Coach.
Here we go.
So final timeout called by the Patriots. Now, if you're Lenape Valley,
their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
You give token pressure on this. You don't want to be near the punter. You don't want the referee to have any sort of whiff of maybe you being near him and the guy goes down. Unless it's a bad snap. Then you come after it, obviously. But right now, you set up your return with D'Oliveri. So another tight game for both of these teams. I hate saying it, week 1. Week 1 was last week.
Right.
But in New Jersey, we call it week 0.
Now they got 0-0.
Yeah.
Just start it then if you're going to
It's
do
week 1. There you go. 8 games count towards the state tournament. That's another thing that you have to have a degree in physics, I think, to keep up in that PowerPoint formula. I mean, they needed to change it, but I like the old one. Size of school times 2 plus wins.
Yeah.
I can figure that out. Now you got strength of schedule and what I don't like, there's still a small component of point differential. And I don't like that in high school sports.
I've never liked that, but
can't have that in high school sports ever.
Well,
but no one's asking me. Lenape jumped.
No.
Oh my goodness!
The flag on the play.
Is that a first down? It's going to be very close to 5 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First down.
The Patriots.
Oh my goodness!
5-yard penalty will give the Cougars a first down.
You know what? I even mentioned jumping off sides. I mentioned roughing the punter.
From the Patriots, 49.
And no timeouts left. Oh, my goodness. That's a tough break for the Patriots.
Yeah, now they need a turnover.
Kittatinny now has it 1st and 10 from the 49. And if anyone besides Brex gets the ball, might be Inglima here and there, but I put the hands of the ball on my quarterback. There you go. 4:58 to go. Lenape Valley cannot stop the clock.
Brex on the carry.
2nd and 9. Oh boy, that's tough. I feel for that young man.
Gain of 1 on the play will bring up a 2nd and 9 for the Cougars.
Kittatinny next week, they go to High Point, big rivalry game. And Lenape Valley doesn't get any easier. They got Newton.
Wow.
But they beat Newton last year, so that division's as tough as Group 2, Group 1 division there is.
Yes, it is.
So Brex under center. Pitch it out to Inglima. Still on his feet.
Stay in
bounds.
bounds
Is right.
Inglima on the carry.
The clock
Initial
will
hit
churn
by Van
away. Under 4 minutes to go. Again, if you want to find out who our player of the game is, please check out our Big State Sports social media. Brought to you by Open Road Mazda of Morristown.
Gain of 3 will bring up a 3rd and 6.
Big down here, Dan.
And Patriot 45.
They get the stop. Like again, I don't think they go for it on 4th down. They want to pin him, make them go to length of the field.
If they get it, though, that's it.
Yeah, it's lights out. It's a 3rd down for the Cougars. They need to get to the 40. They pitch it to Inglima, and a good job by Lenape Valley. Ackerman, first one there, number 50.
Inglima on the carry. Initial hit
4th down.
Ackerman.
So they'll get the ball. Possibly. I mean, they aren't going to set up for the punt.
Will bring up a 4th and 6 for the Cougars from the Patriot 45.
So Lenape Valley will get the ball back unless there's another penalty. Now, do you come after it now, Coach?
I was just thinking that. I think I would.
Inglima on to punt.
Knowing that you don't have a real big play attack.
Right. Like, make the big play here.
Right.
Shorten the field. Clock's your enemy right now.
Coach could tell he might call another timeout. Yeah, he's telling him that. No, he's telling him to run the play. 2:29, good snap. And that's a good punt. And it just dies at the 16. Great job by Inglima. All right, here we go, folks. And this is our top mental game crunch time, because this could be the last possession of the game for either team. And crunch time powered by Top Mental Game, struggling with confidence and consistency and playing scared and tight. Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Get the same personalized tools that professional athletes use to play with confidence, increase resiliency, and build a champion's mindset. Visit topmentalgame.com for your free consultation. So 1st and 10 for Lenape Valley. They give us to Holman. And again, if that young man gets 1-2 blocks, he's off to the races.
He's shifty, man. Tough to tackle.
They got to line up on the ball. No huddling here.
Greenwood with the stop for the
2nd and 8 from the 20.
In that T formation.
Little counter there. Good job by the deep. Greenwood again, and Martinez reading that perfectly. Shane Carmen, good to see him back in.
3rd down for the Patriots.
So 3rd down, let it be right on the ball from the 22. Fumble. Gil Alvaro recovered, and here's possibly our last play for Lenape Valley. They need to convert here on 4th down. Do you see
that? A 4th down for the Patriots.
And we'll see if they try to throw it or just have Brennan run and try to get something going. Brennan looking to throw. Receiver falls down, intercepted by Nico Martinez. And he goes down. He heard you, Coach. And there's a flag. That's going to push you back. Got to keep your head as he pushed Juicy. But the receiver fell during his route, and that was all she wrote. So Lenape Valley will turn it over on the interception. Would have been a turnover on downs anyways. Kittatinny gets it back with 1:05 to go. And everyone's favorite formation coming up, Coach.
Yes, it is. It's great. It's fun to practice it at practice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So we thought this would be a dogfight. It certainly was. This is old school football. Not many. I mean, Brex threw the ball a few times and made it count. He had a touchdown to screen to Falchetta.
15-yard penalty on the Cougars.
He threw the touchdown to Strong.
Cougars from the Patriot 48.
To start the scoring from 13 yards out. So Brex, 2 touchdown passes.
Workhorse.
Certainly was. Take another knee.
We'll do it. One more.
Second down.
And Brex had a 30-yard touchdown run. So I'm not going to give a spoiler alert, but if you want to find out who our player of the game is, you have to go to our Big State Sports social media. Coach, your thoughts on this and what they face next week? Newton and High Point, the 2 favorites in the division.
Number 26 against the Wallkill Valley.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that game. It's going to be physical and fun.
The game will be next Friday night.
It'll be Friday night. Friday night up there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Friday at High Point.
Good. I'll be up there, Dan.
I know that. You have your nephew playing.
Yeah.
So 21-7.
Brex takes a knee.
Brex will take a knee, and that'll be our final play. Congratulations to the Kittatinny Cougars. They get off to a 2-0 start. Great job by them. Lenape Valley will fall to a tough 0-2, but they'll get things straightened out. Don't worry, Lenape Valley Nation. They'll be fine.
Great fight by them coming back, making a game of this. That was awesome.
21-14, the final score. And I want to thank Coach Leach. Great job, as always. We'll get you on next week.
You got it, man. Thank you.
Great job by our crew today. J.J. Valentin on the camera. Collar Hackey doing a great job on the board. I'm Dan Cleary. We'll see you again soon live on the Big State Sports Network. Got twins to the far sideline. Strong and Nico Martinez. Rex looks over there, has a receiver, and it's caught.
Great catch.
Terrific catch by Michael Strong, and that's a first down.
Yep.
Is he able to do that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Another third down opportunity, and on the give inside, and they're going to get the first down. Great call by Coach Kelly, as getting the first down is Roman Volpe.
Go. 3rd and long. Read the tight end here. Could be Waggle coming up. Stands up. Nope.
Ball pops out. Kittatinny's got it.
Maybe that's why you punt.
Yeah, maybe.
They're challenging, like
saying
we can match up with you. Let's go.
Trips to the far sideline. Brex looks that way, zips it in there. That's caught by Strong. That's going to be a first down and a
touchdown.
Strong with the touchdown.
No idea.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. And right up the middle. And it's possible touchdown saving tackle by Strong, but Chase D'Oliveira wanting for his Lenape Valley when he's coming home.
Mm-hmm.
So 4th and 1 from the 38. Brennan's going to keep it, and he follows the guard. He gets the first down.
Brennan on the keeper.
That was the first quarter.
So 1st and 10 from the Kittatinny 36. Giusti. If he cuts it inside, he might be gone. We got a flag. That's coming back, I believe. All right, so 2nd down. Brennan has not attempted a pass yet. He's going to keep it. Such a good athlete. He's got some room. And he's going to be short of the first down, but it's going to make it manageable. Good job by Tyler Brennan. See if we got a long count.
This ball is not going in the air, Dan.
No. And right up the middle and very close to the first down. I don't know if he got it. D'Oliveira with the carry.
Hit by Harper.
And they're going to say no, he did not get it. I think they're.
This is fun.
Well, the play action, they'll zip it over. That's going to be caught. and staying on his feet. And let's see, can he take it to the house? Down the sideline, indeed he will. That'll be a touchdown for the Cougars. Vinny Falchetta taking it to the house.
And Kittatinny could be really good if they could get another score here for them.
But Kittatinny was up 20-0 last week.
And they're going to air it out.
Brex gets it, and a nice catch. Keeping his balance and leaning forward for extra yardage. Here, if they run the ball and don't get the first down. The pitch to D'Oliveira. And nothing doing. What a great job. That Roman Volpe's all over the field.
Good play by Roman.
So punt here, they come after it. Short punt. Poison. Oh, look at that. That's the way the first half has gone for Lenape Valley. And for Kittatinny. Wow. Punt gave them great field position. All big plays thus far for Kittatinny. To their credit, they've taken advantage. And Brex keeps it. And the big man's going to take it down the far sideline, and he's going to barrel in. Touchdown, Brex and Kittatinny. John job 1 year?
No.
All right, 3rd and 1. And the give on it, and they're going to stop that. Wow. Trying to get the corner there was Dominic Archetta. Archetta on a screen pass, and Valchetta did the rest for 69 yards. As Holman will bring it up for Lenape Valley. They need a big play to start this 3rd quarter, and they might get it. Holman, a great return down the far sideline. Holman cuts inside, does a swim move, and he is brought down. A couple of turnover on downs. They've moved the ball in spots, but with the true wing T, you have to be consistent. Tyler Brandon will hand it off to Chase D'Oliveira, and that's a good surge there. Lenape Valley, the momentum, they feel it. They get it too about is at halftime. What are your guess?
I know what Joe said. We're in the same, we're in the same situation last week. Let's make sure we
on the sweep. Holman.
Block.
That's a great tackle. Wow, Nico, your potential and perform at your best. Check out topmentalgame.com to schedule your free consultation. So here's our crunch time play by Top Mental Game on 4th down to give to D'Oliveira, and he's going to get the first down and more. Big 4th down conversion. Lenape Valley trying to get back in this one, trailing 21-0. Give us the Juicy. And is he in? Oh, no indication. Yes, touchdown. Kevin Juicy from 6 yards out. And on 3rd down.
Wow. Good for Lenape. They held them.
That's what they needed.
That's what they needed.
On the carry.
Molded many a young man
Yeah.
to come through those doors at Lenape Valley that all went on to be successful in life. Brennan on the handoff inside, and Holman's going to be gone. Let's see if they can catch him. Falchetta, Holman. Oh, he pulled up. Lenape Valley 47-yard line. Early 4th quarter. Strong in motion. They'll give it to him on the jet sweep. Cuts up inside, still on his feet. Strong down the far sideline, and he gets chased out of bounds. A great run by Strong. 0, or they're playing a...
They were.
Because they got the trips.
They're playing it a little too high.
Dumped it off into Nglima. Look at those moves, and he is very close to the first down. Falchetta and Strong to the far sideline. Bear to the near sideline. Motion Strong. It's going to be pass. Strong looks to dump it up to Bear. Incomplete. A trick play, no flags. And
3.
All right, 3rd and 7. Looking the throws. Brex zips it to the far sideline. Complete, and he stays in bounds. Great tackle. But no one's asking me. Lenape jumped.
No.
Oh, my goodness.
The flag on the play.
Is that a first down? It's going to be very close to 5 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
First down.
First down. And we'll see if they try to throw it or just have Brennan run and try to get something going. Brennan looking to throw. Receiver falls down. Intercepted by Nico Martinez. And he goes down. He heard you, Coach.